What up? Elgato, did you just die? Holy shit. Wow. Elgato audio was working perfectly fine this entire time. Proceeds to die. Video property. Activate. Or reactivate. There we go. I fixed it. How's it going, chat? It's finally time to see if we can fix Broken Boy. Broken Dimitri dude. Kind of out of it. So, off stream, got some more support conversations kind of wrapped up. Gilbert's now fully done, so we're actually going to skip ahead and probably do Gilbert's support conversations as well, because once again, every Fire Emblem stream we're going to be doing 4 of them. So we ended off with Linhardt. Yeah, what up, Sage? How's it going? Yeah, we ended off with Linhardt. What up, Cheese? We'll do Caspar, Bernadetta, Dorothea, Petra, and Gilbert. With that, we'll do Thieves at the Throat. And yeah. Sorry for the bit of delay on this game. Which, weird since it took a long time to go through this game. Otherwise. But I've been trying to support my friends' streams lately. So I've been kind of just bouncing between different streams. Hilda, congratulations, you're gonna be a mercenary. Sorted axe. So I've been just kind of trying to like level up everyone's stuff just while I'm at it. You may notice that there's a lot of broken swords. Shouldn't worry about that too much. So let's see. See, the thing is, for these, I could just use a bunch of people, but instead we're just not. We're just gonna use people who still need their classes maxed out. Seteth, you can be a brawler. I need somebody who could fly. Who can fly? That just needs points. Leonie, congratulations. You're gonna fly.
If it makes.
Yeah, whatever. Can anyone else fly that needs to? Somebody. Surely. Damn it.
More weapons.
Alright. That works. And then I'm going to put both of them. Leonie first, which should be her second. Italian-wise. Could take from somebody, I guess. I think Petra's fine. Jameer, you're gonna take Bird. Y'all are doing great. I hope everyone's been doing all right today. Okay. We got one person flying. You are mercenary. You're a paladin. You're a Pegasus knight. I think you need spears, don't you? I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure you need spears. Technically, so do you. Don't worry about all my silver lances. Fine. Who's a mage that I can use? Just so I have somebody who can heal. Who is a mage? Felix? Felix, can you act? Can dark mages actually heal? Is that a thing? Felix, where are you? I literally just know. Sir, can you heal? Yes, you can. Congratulations, Felix. You are going to be doing that, and I guess okay. Alright. Let's begin. Pretty much what's gonna happen
orders?
is Leone is going to attack people and then back the fuck away.
Nice try.
And you wanna know what else works? That I should probably remember? Is probably switching animations back. Pure water. My voice should crack.
I'll cut through.
Felix, you can go right here. You'll be fine, I'm sure.
Why not?
Attack! Happy's on a horse. That's all we need to worry about. I get the feeling Happy's about to be in major trouble. No, we got some misses. Got some missing going on. Look at that. Happy is avoiding conflict. I'm very excited for this. Felix is good. How's the volume, by the way, sounding? I had to readjust from the stream yesterday.
I'm not dying here.
Kicking butt. Dude, all of the misses going on. Meanwhile, Felix is getting attacked rather badly. Somehow. Volume's okay? I'm gonna just alter it a little bit if I possibly can. Sorry, because it's also a little bit loud on my end because I fixed a lot of issues.
Be careful.
We're gonna go here. Do you have Nosferatu? Holy shit, you do. You should
It
be.
was meant to be. This.
You can kill it.
Relax. You're dead.
Look at that. Teamwork. It's making the dream work. And then you can just kill this guy. Look at
All right,
this.
who's
Everything's
next?
going great. Give me that training bow. More people flying in.
Pure grit.
Leone
I'm not
just
dying
killing
here.
everybody. Oh,
I came out
Happy
on
finally
top
took damage.
this time.
There's another miss.
Relax. You're dead.
These guys be flying in. That's not
I came out
worrisome.
on top this time. I'm worn out.
All right. Here's a question. Where can you go? Gonna have you go right here. You need to heal our friend.
Thanks.
I'm sure you'll be okay. And then you can just stab these guys. And everything will be a-okay, I'm sure.
All right, who's next?
Hi, Blossy. I'm doing all right. I'd just be chilling. I get the feeling I'm not going to be able to get
For
that item
Gerald.
that's over there.
I'm not
This is working
dying
out pretty
here.
well,
I'm
though.
getting-
And Shamir knows how to fly now. Man, wouldn't
How
it be
about a
weird in this
curse?
game
Let's
if you can miss at 100%?
Not.
That would be hilarious. Hello, YouTube. YouTube keep healing.
Appreciate it.
Alright, you grab this item. Chest key, don't need it. Is there anything else that I can grab? Ooh, there's an item down there. Why are there items down? Why was there an item down there? There shouldn't be anybody down there, I think. Well, you two just look at each other. I'm sure everything will be okay.
Thanks.
Nice.
Why not?
Alright. Now Happy can go in and start wrecking house. Yeah, you're moving close. Ooh, they can actually still hit Happy from there. Good. Alright. We'll head over there in a moment. Things will be okay. Happy's not doing too hot.
Appreciate it.
Let's heal up Happy again. I'm sure Happy will survive, right? Right? We should attack. Alright.
I'm getting used to
Happy
this.
will be fine now. Alright? Happy will be okay. Okay, that was a little scary. You no longer have. I was about to say, I was like, man, why didn't you attack
Me?
twice?
Really?
I understand that. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Everything's okay. Everything's working out. Nice. Nice.
Relax. You're dead.
Easy. No issues whatsoever. Chat might have thought we were in trouble. We weren't. Alright. We'll use it. And then we'll do the Battle of the Kingdom, because apparently there's a rare enemy.
My, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. For some reason, when I'm not
I am
streaming,
grateful.
the game has trouble connecting to the internet. But when I am
I have
streaming,
gratitude.
the game is like, yo, I can connect to the internet so easily. So easily. Like, okay. Let's do that. So the reason I've not been using too many characters is because I'm trying to focus on getting everyone, like, their certifications maxed out. Sir, I'm gonna need you to be a mage now. So that's kind of where I'm at. So I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna keep Happy. I think we do Happy and Sylvain. Keep Hilda and do Sedith. Who is... Are any of you healers? No. Felix is a healer, so we'll do Felix and... Miss, you have a broken sword, so I'll take that. Broken bow, so I'll take that. Awesome. Alright, and then our rare enemy is this guy over here, who just has a rusted bow. That's great.
Why not?
I love just randomly finding a rusted bow.
I'll cut through.
Shall we?
Realistically. So hold on, where are the items? One item right there. Right there, or okay, so it's just gotta be up to Felix, you don't have to Nosferatu. You could just use Thunder.
Too slow.
Felix
One
is the
to
greatest mage. I don't know what I don't care what anyone says. He's a good mage. The King of Wings. Is it KFC chicken wings? Is that what's going on here? Dude, the King of Chicken Wings, kicking some butt. What's everyone's favorite type of chicken wing? Bone in, boneless.
Don't get used to this.
We're talking barbecue, honey sesame. This again. Damn, y'all be actually getting Hilda,
Sorry,
huh?
but it's you or me.
Meanwhile, Felix just being a badass, as per
You
usual.
haven't earned my
Yeah, my
pity.
favorite wings gotta be garlic parmesan wings are pretty good. I can't eat barbecue wings because I have a worse version to them. But I had some like Asian sesame, and it has to be boneless wings because I suck at eating bone-in wings, and my family has made fun of me for years about how I can't properly eat bone-in. So ever since they've like
Can't
constantly made
afford
fun
to
of me,
slack off.
I'm just like, fuck it. No more bone-in wings. We really are trying to kill this bird. It's not working too well. Ooh, nice. They got a hit. Nice, Hilda. Honey barbecue.
Never let your guard down.
I wonder if I can eat honey barbecue wings, because anything that has barbecue sauce I try to avoid, so that way I don't like feel sick afterward. Maybe I'm good with those type of wings. Who knows? Hello, sir. I'm here to attack.
Better you than me.
Yo, let's go. Happy bone-in chicken wings, honey barbecue. Man, honey barbecue. Chat be loving the honey barbecue wings, it sounds like. Alright, chat, I see ya. I see ya. Yo, Thoron.
You fought well.
Doing well. Team should be fine.
I'll cut you
Boneless wings are just chicken nuggets. I stand by that statement. That's
Alright,
fine.
next.
That's fine. I just can't eat bone-in wings, and I will stand by that sentiment too. Dude, the king of chicken wings here, doing pretty good. Survive. 4% chance, buddy. You tried. Felix Critton as a
Don't
mage is
get used to
beautiful.
this.
True. I'm pretty sure Felix is not supposed to be a mage, if
It
I
was a
recall
team
correctly.
effort.
These guys. Yeah. Throw on
Leave
you.
my sight.
Look at that.
It was
Look
meant to
at
be.
that. Perfect. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I'm just gonna kill the guys around, honestly.
All this violence. And for what?
All this violence? Let's be real. All this violence is kind of needed. We are fighting things. Reason is one of his banes. Still made him a Dark Knight on one of my runs. That'd be cool. I'm hoping next time we explore, which we should be doing exploration today, among supports and everything else. I'm hoping that I can buy some exam passes, and I want to get more dark seals. But I think there's only a finite amount of dark seals we can get. Wow, that did 10 damage to me. Yeah, just kill this guy.
Never
How hard are
let
your
guard
wings if you eat
down.
hot wings? They're like a 2. I can eat spicy wings. I have no issues eating spicy wings at all. I just don't typically. Yo, this. Hello! Wow, miss. Interesting. More missing. That guy's like, I'm done, dude. This fight ain't worth it. Yeah, they're running. Ow. Ow. Bird might actually kill Happy. Hold on.
I'm worn out.
Okay. We attack, and if we miss, it's over. Nope, Happy got the hit. Okay. We run to Felix, and Felix heals.
Appreciate it.
Felix, you're about to do a lot of healing. I just want you to know. Dude, this bird is kind of just insane. Well, hold on. We're gonna see if we can try to get attacked by this thing, by this guy. Oh yeah, pave,
Can't afford to
paves,
slack off.
whatever it's called. Paves, pools, pop, pop, I don't know what it's called. Oh, look at that! He's trying to go for the hit. It didn't work. Oh, poor thief. Tried so hard. Oh, nice. Hey, yo, how do you feel about healing?
Thanks.
All right.
I'll try.
Oh, you're only gonna do 1 damage? Yo, Hilda, you just keep trying, buddy. It's a Sporkertons. Y'all, Sporks is here.
Why not?
But hold on. 16 to 5.
Not giving up.
Let's go. 48 damage.
That took.
Here's the problem. I think our buddy is about to kill it. Nope, the miss. Ran away. Coward. Ow. I'll fuck you up. Swear on the moment. Got a rusted bow.
Appreciate it.
Alright, Felix, now you're just gonna heal the world. We're just gonna make sure Felix heals the world. We don't need to worry about this other dude.
Me? Really?
Yeah. We just need to make sure that Felix uses up all of his healing. That's all we need. Never mind, we killed the dude. I was gonna try to heal people. I thought I was gonna do great. I was wrong. All right, so that is the end of that day. It's time for the next day, and you guys know what that means. Support conversations, which we'll probably do Gilbert and the ones that I did off stream or got off stream. Wait, it's somebody's birthday? Oh shit, it's Gilbert's birthday. We actually get to hang out with the Gilbert boy? That means I need to figure out what his favorite tea is. Sir, I need to know. That was bright. That was bright. All right. Gilbert, let's have a wonderful tea party together. Let's host a tea party. I hear that you like lavender.
I'm
blend.
honored to be invited. The scent. It seems we have similar tastes in tea. You have my gratitude.
All right, how do you guys drink things in these cups? I gotta ask, do you guys drink with like your pinky out, or do you actually hold on to the cup? Because for some reason, every time I drink, I always have my pinky. I don't know why.
Oh,
You love being a guard. That makes sense.
what?
The ideal professor.
Indeed.
Mighty weapons.
I
You are
enjoy
easy.
a bit of fishing. I hear you do as well?
Yo, absolutely.
Indeed.
Sir.
Professor! I have been training for decades and, not to brag, have developed strong arms.
That's great. You got a nice face, sir. Awesome.
Thank you for the invitation, Professor. Please call me again anytime.
Why is the camera like so long, like low? Sorry, like shouldn't there be higher? Gilbert's Charm Rose. Let's go. Wrong. We chug it. That's fine. All right. It's Saturday, but first support conversation. Oh shit, Linhart. Hold on. I'm checking my list. No, Linhart's not one of the ones that we've already seen.
Ah, yes. Professor, what brings you out so late?
I want to talk to you. I heard a strange voice.
Oh, that was likely my voice. I've been worrying about something. I asked you once to help me achieve my goal of being a person who can simply nap all day.
That is correct, but why did you want to nap all day? That's the question.
Then I thought, if the world becomes a peaceful place, all my crest research might be for naught.
Why? Yeah, why is that?
Well,
Still could be
I
useful.
don't see how crests have much use in times of peace. Certainly there are crests that make you stronger and could be used in engineering, and I suppose crests that increase magical abilities might help doctors heal injuries. Still, the possibilities seem limited.
I mean, the same could be said
It's
for
as if
warfare,
crests
sir.
were designed to be used only in times of war. Their power meant to bring about death and destruction.
Yeah, maybe you're right, which is kind of
I cannot
depressing.
prove what I say is true, but suppose for a moment that it is. The longer this war goes on, the more useful my crest research becomes. But if the war were to end today, we would go on living, perhaps not using the power of our crests at all. It is truly my dream to be a crest scholar, but I also dream of all the wonderful naps peace would bring. Saying it all out loud, it feels a rather stupid thing to worry over. Knowledge or peace? Sleep or war?
I mean, I'd prefer peace and sleep, just being honest. It's not stupid, though.
Thank you, Professor. I appreciate the sentiment. Although if I stop researching crests, I'll have one less excuse to spend time with you. Professor, don't make faces like that. People like you, who listen to my blathering and then nod and smile as though what I say matters, people like you are very precious to me.
Aw, Linhart. Linhart. Such a sweetie. Oh, you thought you were done with supports? Nope, it's Leonie's time. You can talk about Geralt?
Hey, Professor. Can we talk?
Want to talk about Geralt again? Seems to always
I feel
seem to talk
terrible
about.
about the last time we spoke. I was trying to apologize and just ended up losing my temper again. I'm really sorry.
That was 5 years ago. It's all right.
I figured you'd say that, but I still feel like an idiot. Somehow, I just have a hard time keeping my feelings in check around you.
It's because I'm Geralt's
And I
kid.
think if I don't just tell you what I'm thinking, we'll never be able to have a normal conversation. So, let me clear the air. I want us to, engage.
Oh shit, we just got proposed to? We want to be engaged? You want to get engaged? No. I'm glad that the game actually realized. What, a duel?
Yeah, exactly. I know it's a sudden thing to ask, but I'm not going to feel settled until I know where I stand. Would you do that for me?
All right. I wanted to say the other one so bad,
Don't
but
hold
I feel
back,
like it
okay?
would have been a bad
I want
idea.
to see you at your absolute best.
Sword slicing noises.
Phew. You got me. I'm completely outmatched.
Hey, you held your... Oh, fuck, I said sorry.
No, don't apologize. This is what I needed. You're a true successor to Captain Gerald's style of swordplay.
Of course it's
I
Geralt.
almost felt like you
Always
were him.
Geralt.
I thought I was competing with you. But that's as pointless as competing against him would have been. So instead of that, I'm going to focus on keeping the promise I made to him.
And what was that promise?
Captain Gerald said that if anything should happen to him, I'd have to support you in his place. He didn't sound serious at the time, but it was right before he... you know, before we lost him. So, I've decided. I'd like to do just what he said. I know I'm not as strong as I need to be, but I swear to you, I'll train until I am. What do you say? Can I call you my employer?
But want to get engaged, though?
Yes! It's official. I'll protect you no matter what.
But want to get engaged, though? I'm just saying. Where's my pencil? There it is. Ah!
You're wrong.
Who's wrong, sir? We've been at this for a while. Are you all right?
It's not like that, Glenn. I swear it. Any love I once had for my stepsister has been tossed aside.
Are you okay?
Only hatred remains.
If I could tear that woman to shreds right this very moment, I would!
Are you okay?
I don't care if she's the Emperor. It's no different than killing anyone else. So I beg you, all of you,
I don't remember who.
worry about my resolve.
I don't remember who Glenn is.
Please, Father, and you too, stepmother,
Oh.
do not gaze at me with that look in your eyes.
He's He's legitimately delusional. He's seeing ghosts.
I will bring you her head soon, and when I do, you may finally rest in peace. I know it. Yes, I know it.
Snap out of it, Dimitri.
What do you want?
I came to check on you.
I see.
Felix's little brother died. Gotcha.
We should make haste and prepare to move out at once. I must kill her as soon as possible.
You must first prepare.
We have no time to leisurely set up camp. If I must, I will go by myself.
Pardon the interruption. We must prepare a counterattack at once. The Imperial Army has caught wind of our position. It would seem they were patrolling this place after all.
The Imperial Army, is it? Well, well.
Your Highness, I ask that you please refrain from reckless behavior in battle.
Yeah, you can kill
It would seem
people,
the
just not
report that the
recklessly.
Knights of Syros have returned was accurate. This is going to take some effort.
Randolph, didn't we kill you 5 years
Father,
ago?
I heard a rumor that there is a vicious murderer among our enemies.
I don't know who you are.
Well, who knows
Felicia?
if there's any truth to it? Though I admit we have lost some soldiers recently. Whether he's among them or not, taking on the Knights of Syros is extremely dangerous. You're not ready for the front lines, Fleisch. Stay in the
Fleisch.
back and support us from there. Understood?
No, I want to stay with you. I have to.
I need you to understand, Fleisch. I will come back, I promise.
Oh, he's not holding on to that
Fine.
promise.
I trust you, brother. Please, be safe.
He's
All
dead.
units, prepare to attack!
He gonna die. He gonna die.
I knew you'd come through.
Sorry for dragging along that pal, but hey, would you like to meet Hole sometime? I think he's really interested in you. Maybe we can all meet up next time. Thank you. Listen, I know there's stuff to do, but like, support conversation. All right, so let's go do the ones that, you know what? We're gonna start with Gilbert, because Gilbert, he's gonna be very important throughout all this, so I want to
Excellent.
increase his stuff.
Well done,
Awesome.
Ash. Continue such work, and you will certainly make a name for yourself.
Sounds great, buddy. Also, I'm going to do this, and this, and this.
You think so? Thank you, Gilbert. You really are amazing, you know. Your skills with the lance and bow are just incredible.
Ash, why do you sound like attracted to him?
One learns the craft of knighthood well after 40 years of service.
How old is this man?
Wow, 40 years. That's incredible. With that many years of training, I'd be really strong, wouldn't I?
Further training and service will only make you stronger. Yet why spend your life this way? Knighthood is not glamorous. On long campaigns, you sleep rough in all manner of weather, and may eat gruel more often than venison.
Damn, that sounds rough.
It seems odd that you would admire me, or that you would long to be a knight. Are you sure of yourself?
But of course, it's been my dream for a long time now.
That's true. It's been a dream
I really
since he was a
can't
kid.
help but admire you. Your years of knighthood are so impressive.
I do not deserve your praise. I merely performed my duties to the best of my skill.
Don't be modest, you're a great knight.
You're like a guy named... Shit, what is his name? Like a god and pray. That dude. Why can't I think of his name? Awakening. Sage.
If
Help
there's any
me.
more you can teach me, I would be very happy to learn.
Tell me this. Once you don the armor, raise your
Frederick,
shield
thank you.
and level your lance, why? What is it you wish to protect?
Thank you, it's Frederick.
Protect? Well, whatever needs protecting, right?
He's a great knight. Because
You must
that's
know
his
exactly
starting
what you
class, if I
protect
recall correctly.
Before you become a knight.
I understand. I'll take that to heart. What is it that you want to protect, if I may ask?
My duty has always been to protect my lord. That is a given for any knight. But for myself, doubly so. Then there are the personal reasons. Each knight has their own. Yet mine, I do not speak of.
Oh. How come?
Because it is personal. Mine. It allows me to focus on the work and grants me discipline. That is sufficient.
Discipline, huh? Something to protect. I'll have to think of something.
Ash, you could protect your, like, don't you have your, like, brothers and sisters or whoever? Isn't that somebody you should protect? All right, Gilbert and Annette. This is the one I've been waiting for.
Father! Father! Why do you pretend not to recognize me?
This has been the one I've been waiting all game for, because of course it's Annette and Gilbert. And Gilbert's Annette's father.
Annette,
I've been looking everywhere for you. Please stop treating me like a stranger. I can't bear it. Father, wait! How long will you keep avoiding me like this?
I have lost the right to face you or your mother.
This has nothing to do with rights. We're family. I'm your daughter.
Indeed, you are my daughter.
Yeah, that's what we
Yet I am
knew.
no father. I am only a fool who abandoned his family.
You really think it was foolish to abandon us?
I do.
Then the least you can do is apologize. I'm fine, but Mother deserves as much. I finished my studies at the School of Sorcery and the Officers' Academy. I have a busy and satisfying life now. But Mother, she's waited for you to return all this time, living under my uncle's roof.
I am sorry, Annette.
I already told you, don't say that to me. Apologize to Mother. Let her see your face.
That I cannot do. I know you do not understand, but it is the way of things. As for you, Annette, say the word, and I will disappear from your life forever.
Wow, what happened?
For now, though, I must return to my duties.
Father, how could you be so cruel?
What happened? I think Annette talked about this very briefly, but like, Jesus Christ. Gilbert and the Hunmans. Look at that evil look at his
Why,
face.
Gilbert, training on a day off? That man will never change, nor rest, apparently. Is there any need to be so diligent when nobody is watching? Ah, well, at least I can bear witness.
Hanneman, are you interested in Gilbert?
Professor Hanneman, is there something you need?
Ah, you noticed me. No, not at all. I was simply observing.
He's very aware of his surroundings.
I apologize for disturbing you.
Good.
You've done nothing worthy of apology. Although I fail to understand why you would watch my training.
Oh, well, I watch because I find it quite interesting. Your movements are most refined, with no unnecessary motions. Elegant is the word, I think.
He's like a dancer. Can we have Gilbert be a dancer? Hold up. Chat. Please. Can Gilbert be a
find it
dancer?
quite satisfying to observe.
Also, Blasty, we can check
In
him.
fact, I might say I was mesmerized.
Is that so?
If only you showed a bit more emotion on your face, just to sell the rest of it. You come off a bit tense.
Training is difficult.
No,
A
sadly.
strain on the body. Surely it is natural for one to be tense.
Oh,
I just want him
know
to be a
well
dancer.
how difficult training can be. But in your case, it's as though you're punishing yourself.
Why can't we have Gilbert in a tutu be a ballet dancer? It'd be beautiful. It'd be beautiful.
I'm sorry. It's simply how I am.
No.
You're the most
What do I
depressing
know of your
night ever,
training?
though, Gilbert.
My criticism was perhaps unnecessary. Still, I do feel you are too hard on yourself. Would it not be easier to live a little more freely? Find something that makes you happy and embrace it wholeheartedly. It would do you a world of good.
I
Never
thank
finished
you
this game,
for
neither
your
have I,
advice,
Shark.
Professor Hanneman.
How have you been?
But I cannot live as you do. Such a way of life is not permitted to me. Now, if you will pardon me, I will return to my training.
Good
Not
ear.
permitted? I think the only one not permitting you joy, dear Gilbert, is yourself.
I just don't use my switch enough. That's fair. Hanuman Juan or Gilbert and Manuela.
Is that singing?
The blue sea glimmers in the dark. The red canyon calls. Goddess, reach in dreams. To her throne she falls.
Well, Gilbert, what do you think?
Dang, she didn't even have to
My
look.
lady, you were not meant to notice me.
Nobody could miss a good man like you.
Dang, dude's got such a good aura that everyone feels him when
My
he's near.
apologies for interrupting.
Not like that.
Please,
You guys get what I
excuse
mean.
me.
No, Gilbert, hold on a moment. You're not disturbing me, truly. I want very much to know what you thought of my singing. The least you can do is tell me.
Oh,
You
she's
were
a
lovely.
tease.
You sounded lovely.
Oh my gosh, Gilbert. Gilbert falling for Manuela?
Lovely.
Oh shit.
Is that what you really feel? Please be honest.
Why would you suppose I was dishonest?
That is not the look of someone who just heard what they deem to be lovely. It hurts my confidence when my voice can't even lure a fleeting smile to your face. It's as though my singing voice has died since stepping off the Middle Franc stage.
Nah, you good, Manuela. You actually have a
My
good
lady
voice, but still.
Manuela, that could be no further from the truth.
If that's the case, then Gilbert, I challenge you to a duel.
That's sudden.
My singing versus your iron mask. I will break through, and I will see passion in your eyes.
Why did she leave so suddenly? And what could she have meant by a duel? Something is surely troubling her.
I think she's just worried about the fact that you don't show any emotion. You're like me in real life. Weird. Alois!
Aha! Finally!
Did you catch a fish?
I could have sworn I felt a bite. Regardless, I shall persist.
This man's the worst fisherman of all time. I'm even better.
You shouted. Is all well?
Why, if it isn't Gilbert, everything's splendid. I am fishing, as you can see.
Yet you were also raising your voice, which is not conducive to fishing.
Well, a fish escaped, so I started shouting. See, they're biting.
I like
all
fishing.
right.
Fishing's
I
fun.
think I'm reeling them in too slowly. Oh, another! Nothing again? Why do these darn things elude me?
I think it's the fact because you are shouting.
I've been at it since yesterday. Every time I feel a pull on my line, the fish escapes.
You should be quiet.
If I may, Alois, a bit of advice. You lifted the rod as soon as the fish bit.
Hmm? Well, yes, of course I did. That way the fish has less time to escape.
No, it is the very reason the fish escapes. The fish in this moat know to nibble the bait first. They check if it is safe before biting in earnest. Allow the first pull of the line. Then, when the second pull comes, reel in your prey.
I've been reeling too quickly. Maybe that's why the little flipper flappers have been
Alois.
getting away.
Eloise,
You
it's
seem
not the
to know your
smartest.
stuff, Gilbert. Do you fancy yourself an angler?
In fairness, I am more a theorist than fisherman. I just happen to know some things about this location.
Yeah, because you just be chilling here.
Is that so? Well, I'm glad to have met a fellow enthusiast. I fish quite often, although I catch fish quite rarely. Regardless, color me impressed. A master of arms, but also a master of the fishing rod.
I am honored by your compliments, and I believe you could achieve mastery if you attend to the basics. With your permission,
Damn.
I might accompany you on a fishing expedition.
Do the basics, bitch.
Perhaps
Pretty much
offer
what Gilbert
more
just said.
pointers, if I may.
Oh, splendid! You shall be my second fishing mentor. My
Your first was
rise in
Geralt.
skill will be astronomical.
Your first one was Geralt, and that didn't even help you. Oh boy. Catherine.
Hello, Gilbert. Done with your drills? That's a shame. I was just about to ask if you'd spar with me. What bad timing.
Eh? As I understood, you wounded your arm in battle.
Damn,
Were you
Catherine.
not told to avoid exerting yourself for some time, so as to not aggravate the injury?
The arm's all healed now. Thanks for asking. Besides, I have to keep exercising it or the muscle will waste away. Here I am, ready to spar.
Catherine, your wound was gravely deep and should be given time to heal.
Yeah, when you're injured,
It's not the first
Fucking
time
rest.
I've gotten a scratch in battle. You needn't be concerned. Besides, eventually I'll lose this whole body, not just an arm. As a knight, I have to come to terms with the fact that I will die someday.
man, why are all the knights in this game depressing?
Please,
Jesus.
speak not of such ill-omened thoughts. I could not bear to see you fall in battle, Cassandra. Oh, pardon me. I am quite sorry, Catherine.
Is something wrong? It's not like you to blurt that out where anyone could overhear.
I allowed my emotions to best my good sense. My deepest apologies.
It's not like anyone is looking for me in Garreg Mach, but still. Since
She
we
is
both
a
have
murderer.
secrets to hide,
I
we'd
was
be well to
right.
watch our mouths, right, Gustav?
Gustav.
Yes, agreed. It may be poor compensation for my gaffe, but I will aid you in your training if you are still interested. If you're completely certain you're healed and strong enough, that is.
Only
Who the
so
fuck
formal,
Gustav?
eh? Still, I humbly accept your kind offer, good sir. Let's see how your lance skills fare against me.
Gustav. What an interesting name. Alright, that's all there. Alright, now we get to... Oh my gosh, Felix is pretty much almost done, actually. So we'll do Felix, Ash, and Sylvain, and then we'll do our stuff. Felix and Mercedes! I think Felix is actually about to be done, though. Why are you two staring at each other?
Let's hear it.
Oh, no, I don't need anything. I was just hoping to talk to you, Felix.
When I said you could be near me, I meant on the battlefield. You're pushing it a little too far. You better not start calling me a meal.
You know, I'm not just using you as a stand-in for my brother. I don't mean to upset you, but I've come to realize that you two don't have that much in common after all.
I don't understand.
Man, that was a 180
Why are
twist.
you hanging around me if not to replace your brother?
It's not that I want to be near Emil, but I want to be near you.
Aww.
How embarrassing. It must sound like I'm coming on to you. Regardless, you've made it clear that you don't want me around.
No. It's not that.
Good. Then I'll continue to spend time at your side.
Mercedes being a little
What a
devious.
perplexing creature.
What's that? Did you say something? Never mind that. Why don't we go out for a nice cup of tea?
I can't think of a reason to refuse your invitation, so I suppose I have to accept.
Aw, he's blushing too. Ah, that was a short conversation. Wow. I never get any interest in doing. I love fishing in games, actually. Weirdly enough. So Felix is actually done with all of his supports. Make sure that that's marked off. So once we do these, we don't have to worry about using Felix for supports.
Hey, Felix! Can I
Oh, wow.
talk to you for a minute?
What is it? I'm listening.
Look, over there! Isn't that a cute kitty?
It's the cat who steals food!
I agree. I don't dislike cats.
Here, try this. It's candy, but I promise it isn't sweet.
Perhaps I'll have a piece, if it's not sweet.
Felix, why are you getting close to Bernie? What's going on?
Hey, are you
What happened to
busy?
Felix?
I've got this great book and...
What are you doing?
Huh?
Why are you so concerned with me? More importantly, didn't you used to be shy?
I seem to recall last time you're shy and awkward. But now you're not interested.
Oh, I'm as shy as ever.
Then why are you following me around?
That's, well, you know how ghosts are only scary because you can't see or talk to them?
You're saying I'm a ghost.
What? No, it was just a metaphor.
There you are, foolish as ever.
That's it. You're again!
What?
That's why I've been working so hard to talk to you. I wanted to see you smile again.
I'm disappointed. Such a trivial reason.
Seeing a smile, how
You're pestering
weird.
me without a hint of fear just to see me smile. You've really grown up.
Yeah, I guess. Wait, why are you being nice? Did something terrible happen?
I love the fact how some people can't get over the fact that Felix can be nice.
Did you have a falling out with an old friend or something? This is the part where you get angry at me, isn't it?
Come on. You were saying something about a book I should read?
This is so good.
Really? Well, it's, this one, if you wouldn't mind.
I just like Felix as a character. He's great. Oh my gosh, those two are too cute. Felix is just a great character. I love him. I love him. Annette!
Now the flowers are all taken care of. Huh? Felix? Why are you hiding there?
Felix be hiding?
I'm not hiding.
No? Then what are you here for? You don't even have a real reason, do you?
No, I don't.
Then why?
Because of you.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
I want you to sing for me.
Hi, Dory. How are
I hear
you?
your voice when I'm asleep or in battle. It's like I'm your captive.
Damn.
My captive? What are you saying? Oh my, I'm suddenly really flustered.
I can't help it. I don't know what I'm saying. Forget I said anything.
Felix, are you blushing?
You both are blushing. You are cute.
Oh, shut up. I'm not blushing.
Yeah, what's up with for AI?
Well, if you
What
feel
about?
like that about it, I suppose I could sing for you sometimes. If you like that sort of thing.
Oh? I'd better go. Bye.
Hey, wait! You just got here.
Go
Do
see
you
if the
want to
game
hear me
stopped
sing or
moving.
not?
So here, let me answer that after
yes,
this.
I do.
Well, what song do you want me to sing? Bears, swamp beasties, foxes, or dungeon?
I'd like to hear all of them, if you don't mind. Starting with the library song in full. Sing for me. Please, Annette?
Well, okay. Just this once.
So I got the Amazon one, and then the Amazon one got canceled. And yeah, now the GameStop one got canceled. Interesting. Do I remember Kim? Yeah, no, I remember Angry Tanuki. Yeah, what about him? She was on here talking about it with you one time. Yeah, on Twitter. I remember them. Is that a friend of yours? I was like, man, this person's just kind of out of left field. What version do I want? I think I was going for the PS5 version. It is a real life friend of yours. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, no, I was trying to get the PS5 version. Oh, look, it's Toonsoft. We're aware of more pre-order cancellations via the Somnium files. We're in contact with retailers. For now, we can only say that we're communicated inventory allocations months ago, and we have delivered 100% of those orders to them. That's so weird. So it's like they delivered them all, but yeah. What version was it? I think I was getting the PS5 version is what I was doing. Or PS4, it looks like. Whatever the PlayStation version was, so it looks like it was PS4. Yeah, that was the version I was going for. She's offering something if you'd like it. Okay. I'm intrigued. Well, while we're at it, then I'll do my certifications here. So that way, I'm gonna check NFM. I don't know what NFM is. which is a huge electronics furniture. Okay. She could find one for you if you're having to. If she does find one, I'd be happy to pay even a little extra as well. Like, I'd be happy with that. I'm not planning on playing Nirvana Initiative for quite some time, because I'm gonna finish the retrospective first. But yeah, if she's able to find one, I will pay however much for it, honestly, because I really do want it, because it's gonna look good up there. So if she's able to, she doesn't have to go out of her way. Like, we'll figure something out, I suppose, if with Spike Chunsoft, because for some reason, like, it's so weird. Sheila messaged me first about it. I appreciate it. I really do. I wasn't like entirely sure like what was going on. I think it's just for moots. What do you mean? I don't know what moots mean. Holy percent.
I've set my
She
sights
messaged
high.
me because she said because the message was turned off for her. Oh. She was trying to on Twitter. Listen, I don't remember half of my Twitter profile settings. Like, let me see. Like, pretty much people are like, hey, you can't do this, and I'll be like, oh, okay, I'll figure it out. All right, it's fixed. I did it. Anyone can message me now. Listen, I'm not that smart, okay? Anyone on my stream knows that I'm not that smart. Okay. Once again, if Nekariku's here, Sage is actually even watching me do all the chaos and Fire Emblem to the point where, let's be real, we're not doing smart things. She just had that happen. She's super frustrated. With the retailers? I think it's something on the retailers themselves. I don't think it's anything Spike Chunsoft is doing. I think it's literally stuff with the retailers just canceling orders. If you want my honest opinion, here, I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to talk about this while we do certifications before I go back to doing support conversations, because this is my take. As a trickster, please make him one. Sounds good. Sage, you were saying that I can get more Abyssian exam passes, right? Can I also get more Dark Seals? Or is it just the Abyssian exam passes? Because if it's the exam passes, then I'm gonna try to get a lot more. He looks like a jester. I like it. Yeah, I did.
Chewy.
This is only from the Death Knight. Okay. I'll try my best. I want to get everyone certified. Characters more? That's fair. No, so my thought process when it comes to AI the Somnium Files is, so you remember, if anyone remembers that game when it first came out, there was the one guy who was obsessed with one of the characters in the game and then got upset, review bombed and everything. I'm wondering if that, with what's happening right now, is that somebody might be like spearheading something to cancel all the collector's edition orders and is like trying to do their best to get everybody's canceled. It sounds kind of insane, right? But based off of what happened like the past few years with that one guy just losing his shit and review bombing, like solo review bombing, I would not be surprised if somebody is trying to go out of their way to get everyone's pre-orders canceled as much as possible. Like, I would not be surprised.
Okay. No big deal, really.
People got way too much time on their hands. Yeah, so, cause Sage, I know you said you know a little bit about, the Somnium Files, like you weren't super interested in the game. I know about this because one of my mods is actually a mod for, another, a pretty big Twitch streamer, if I'm being honest. Named Nico B. Yeah, Travis, one of my mods is Nico, one of Nico's mods. And the guy who did it was actually a fan of Nico, and Nico talked like completely just shut the dude down. But the dude fully admitted to like being obsessed with the character and then review bombing the game on all platforms just to make the game seem really, really terrible. Just to like just straight up to like make the game fail because of how they portrayed that person's favorite character. And I just think I think it's super dumb, obviously, that they did that, but at the same time, like, I agree, somebody got some serious time on their hands if they can review bomb, because I think it went from like 90 to 13 or 14, I think is what happened. Any other games that I've been playing on stream? Still been playing Dead by Daylight and Genshin and Rune Factory. I'm looking forward to the Warriors game for Fire Emblem, and I've been trying to get back into some of the other games that I've been playing. I played in the past and want to finish. I haven't been streaming though that much lately, and I apologize for not streaming that much lately, just because I've been busy with work, and then I get home and I've just been super, super exhausted. But I'm getting back in the swing of things. I've been getting very much back in the swing of things. So we're gonna be streaming a long time today. I'm gonna probably take a break at some point just so I can get food, because food would be really, really nice. What's wrong with Ferdinand? You've been playing a lot more games than me. Yeah, I play way too many games. Let's be real, we've talked about the fact I play so many games. I've been playing DVD in Final Fantasy 14. I've had to stop playing MMOs for a bit because I just want to finish the games that I've been playing. What else was I gonna say? But yeah, so the Somnium Files for Nirvana Initiative. I'm not gonna be surprised if there is one person or group of people who are just calling like every single retailer and like telling them to drop like selling it and like trying to masquerade Spike Chunsoft. Like I would not be surprised if in the next week, I'm calling it right here, and I've been right about my previous things when it comes to talking about games and such like that. There's some clips on this. There's some clips that talk about it too. Got my summer class leveled up 72. Nice. But what I honestly think is that there is probably, I would say it's probably a group of people who probably, similar to the one dude, were not too happy with the first game for whatever weird reason. And in order to get back at Spike Chunsoft, their idea is to get everyone pissed off at them by canceling their orders, by having like the retailers cancel them, but like maybe masquerading as Spike Chunsoft in order to get it to happen. I would not be surprised if that's what happens. Some fandoms are weird. There's a reason why I stay out of like a lot of the fandoms. Like I'll hear things here and there, but there's a big reason why I'm actually, even though I play Genshin Impact a ton, right? A lot of y'all know I'm, there are 16 Genshin. I play the game a ton. There's actually a really good why I'm really happy that my Genshin streams are not like I'm not too concerned about them like being like underwatched or whatever the case may be. And that's honestly specifically because the Genshin fandom is fucking wild. And you know, people stop by and I'm like, oh, that's cool. Then sweet, but majority of them are like insane. You have a best girl on your team? I don't know who you prefer to as best girl. I have all the characters, so. Except for like Claude and Edelgard, because the different roots, and Hubert. Unfortunately, seeing glitches against your fandom on Twitter, so I have an idea. Yeah, no, there's a reason why I'm glad that even though I've been playing Genshin pretty much like constantly since Flame? Yeah, we do have Flame, of course. Sorry, what I was saying though is I'm glad that the Genshin streams like only have very few viewers, because that means that I don't have to deal with the insanity that is the community. Fire Emblem is weird because like I've seen how some people treat Fire Emblem games on Twitter and such, and it's really weird because like I don't think there should be any issues with Fire Emblem. It's a good game series, but I think specifically because of Smash Bros, I think people dislike Fire Emblem, which I think is a stupid reason for hating a game because Byleth is in Smash Bros. Like, fandoms are weird, which is why I just say, like, it's the reason why I do some certain things on streams. I don't think I've ever talked about that, but if you've ever watched my, like, if you've watched Genshin, right, I'm very, like, dismissive of the fan base, because I'm just like, they're just a lot of, once again, there's a few good apples in the bunch, but a lot of them are just outright insane. Dead by Daylight recently has been another thing though, where I've pretty much like, we've met some really cool people in the Dead by Daylight community, but there's been a lot of people in Dead by Daylight lately who have just been worse and worse. Heck, after Dale and I played Dead by Daylight yesterday and just had the worst teammates and then just really, really rude killers, which you didn't get to see on the PC version, but I definitely did. Like, I'm kind of not caring about like this being super dismissive to DBD's community too lately. Already playing in group together. It's good. Yeah, that's why I'm starting to only, if I'm playing DBD, I rather do a 4-person without having randoms, but
6.
Sir, you gained 5 speed. That's a little bit insane. I will say though, Xenoblade community, super awesome, and the visual novel community, which once shouts to Sage in chat for joining from Buried Stars. Like, the people from visual novel communities so far have been like the best people as of recent times for joining the streams. Super chill, super awesome. Don't spoil anything, but like, you know, they're willing to help me whenever I have some issues. Sage has been one recently. Nekariku, who's been around since MMOs, but has been watching all that stuff. Well, see, I was worried with visual novels because with my friend Blaze and seeing all of the people trying to spoil the games that he plays in his chat, kinda a bit insane. But yeah.
Time.
I know Shark came from the from Dead by Daylight, and once again, Shark is one of the good apples. We all appreciate Shark here. Side note, because of also we have Comfort Shark, so same name, but still. Gotta care, big angsty ones. What is the deal with Steam trying to promote a lot more like 18 plus games lately. Really weird. Toasty Toast 1583. What a great name. Toasty Toast 1583. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Kid Party. Enjoy your follow remotes. How's it going? They're allowing more 18 plus. Okay, like, I don't mind, but at the same time, I have a few questions at the specific content of said games. And not because of lewd and all that sort of stuff. I could give a rat's ass about the lewdness about the games, right? You know, everyone's got their little fix. Some people have the worst fix, and they should go fucking, like, away. And just no one cares about those people. But then, you know, there's just, you know, hentai and shit. But, like, I don't need to, like, let me just pull up and see if there's any feature. Yesterday there was one, but I don't know if it's back. Let's see what we got. There's none. Okay, there's none. Nope, never mind. Popular upcoming. Rescuing you in the infinite loop. There is kissing and boobs. There was the World War II one that kept popping up that my friend and I joked about because we both saw it at the same time and both will. Listen, boobs are great. Like, there's nothing wrong with boobs, okay? If you don't like boobs, you probably have a specific sexual orientation, or you're just a butt person. I get you. That's fine. But, like, you know, there's some that just go a little bit too far. Remember that one game I got as a joke because it was super cheap and I looked at you because you said you owned it? Wait, what game do I own? And Toast, you do have an awesome name. How are you doing today? You seem to have joined chat at a weird time, but I hope it's not that's strange. Mirror? Oh, yeah, I have Mirror. I know I have Mirror. Don't ask me how I got Mirror, but I do. Because most of the games on here, keep in mind, I didn't purchase myself. Either these came from Humble Bundle or someone gifted it to me. Okay, I'll fit in just fine. Awesome. Good to hear. Shoot, we're gonna try to make Bernadetta a war cleric. Let's see if we can just have Happy be an armor knight. If not, I'll just have his friend, because that's what we do.
Piece of cake.
If you're enjoying Fire Emblem, we are. We have a lot of support conversations to do. Speaking of which, back to Felix. Felix and Dorothea.
So, Felix,
Yeah, I've been
is the
enjoying
tea
it.
to your liking?
There's so much stuff to do. You pre-order the new
It's
one?
nice to relax
Nice.
like this every now and
I have
then,
as well.
isn't it?
We will be doing the Warriors game once again. As a reminder, everyone, we will be playing the Warriors game after we finish the Blue Lions.
It is.
So we're trying to get there.
You said some of your equipment is damaged, didn't you?
It is.
Man, he said the same thing 3 times.
Are you not in the mood to talk? We could discuss your family or what's happening in high society. Flavors of tea? Your favorite jokes?
None of those. I already told you, I don't joke.
Of course, only cynicism.
He's not cynical, he's Felix.
I know. We're holding a small opera in the cathedral soon. I'll be singing too. If you're interested in... but of course you aren't.
You can sing?
I'm sorry. What did you just say? Can I sing? I was only a diva of the Middle Front Opera Company, that's all.
Oh yeah! Felix has heard so many other people sing. He's never decided to talk to Dorothea. That's hilarious. I like Fire Emblem, but I don't really enjoy Dynasty Warriors type games. I enjoyed them a ton, and I feel like people like to watch them rather than play them. So we'll be doing that because I have the other Fire Emblem game up there
Oh,
too.
right. I forgot.
You forgot. Am I that uninteresting to you? What must you think of me?
You're insincere and loud, is what I think. But you do make a good sparring partner. And a good tea companion.
Aww.
Anyway, when's the concert?
It's an opera, and you don't have to come.
You just invited me. You can't tell me not to come. That's for me to decide.
Oh, then you must be there. I'll sing my heart out just for you.
I haven't said I'll go.
Are you going to come or not? If you keep teasing me, I might just pretend to cry.
Fine, I'll go.
Fantastic. I look forward to it.
These two are like freaking oil and water. Listen, Felix plus Bernie was a great pair. All right, Felix and Sedith. See what these two are going to be like.
Hello, Felix. Training alone again, I see.
Spying on me again, I see.
It is not my intention to spy. I am merely concerned about you.
Who's my favorite character?
I do not think you have been keeping
That's
your
a
friends at
loaded
a distance
question.
because you dislike them personally. Rather, I think what bothers you is their concept of proper knighthood. Is that not so?
You really have been watching me closely.
Favorite male character is Sylvain, but Felix is about to usurp him. Like, Felix is getting really good as a character, so I'm going back and forth. But right now it's still Sylvain, but Felix is a close second. Favorite female character? Probably Marianne. Hilda is a close second.
You're correct. I don't understand why they revere knighthood. I won't be friends with anyone who believes in that nonsense.
Do you feel that way because of
Yeah.
what happened in the tragedy of Dusker? I have heard the story. Your
Slow
brother was
burner.
one of the royal knights.
What about you, Toast? Who's your favorite
He
character?
gave his life to defend the prince.
Chat, who is y'all's favorite characters? Go with.
My brother was
Go
doing
ahead.
his job. My father is the real problem. When my brother's armor was brought back to the castle, do you know what he said? He died like a true knight.
I mean, I know we've said it before.
Chivalry begets the worship and glorification of death. Am I alone in finding that grotesque? I suppose you'll excommunicate me for blaspheming like this.
Not at all. I am not a knight, so I have no intentions of lecturing you about chivalry.
I forgot about Happy. How could I forget about Happy? Sorry, Happy is number one. Marianne is a far second. Hilda's a third.
So long as one's conduct is consistent with the teachings of the goddess, it is up to the individual to
Thanks for
decide
the fish.
right from wrong.
In that case, I'd like you to formally pardon me for not having friends.
You require no such pardon. This is merely advice from an old man to a younger one. As unwavering as your convictions may be, the others also feel strongly about their beliefs. If you hate all
Melon's
those whose
Phoenix,
beliefs are
Felix?
different from yours, you will hate everyone eventually.
Gosh, this I'm getting flashbacks to Rune Factory, where I had 3 girls that I kept trying to like figure out who I was gonna date in that game, and then narrow down to 2, and still those 2 go back and forth about who I'm
People
gonna.
with exactly the same beliefs as you simply do not exist.
Now I'm going back between Sylvain and Felix, even though we are technically gonna get all
You
of
do not
them.
have to change
But
your
who the
beliefs,
last
of
one
course.
is?
But you do have to accept that others feel differently. That is my advice to you. I will speak no more of it.
Sedith, can I ask one thing? Why are you going out of your way to tell me this? Why bother with me at all?
Because I trust you. Now that I've heard what you have to say, I trust you even more. I am also a rather eccentric person. I thought you and I might get along.
I see. You've gone to so much trouble. I may have to start making an effort as well.
Good. Do not take this the wrong way, but I hope you will surpass my expectations.
Good old boyos being friendos. Okay, here's what I'm going to do for this game, though. When we get to that part where we have to choose who to date, we'll date everybody because S rank and completionist in me and everything. But I'll leave Felix and Sylvain till the end, and then whoever the last one is the one that I will choose, like for like female Byleth to date. So we won't even know until the end. Anyway, Caspar and Petra. Or sorry, Ash and Caspar.
Go on, eat up. Oh wow, you're really going at it.
Are you feeding the cat? From this specific game? That's fair. Feed the cat. It's the same cat that Felix and Bernie saw.
Still hungry, huh? You're a greedy little fellow.
You both are feeling the feeding, not feeling cat, feeding a cat. I swear I meant to say feeding.
Oh, here he comes, right on time. The food's all ready to go. Huh? Ash, what are you doing here?
Caspar, I was just, Hey, hang on a second. Did you come here to feed the cat too?
Feed? Oh, I don't know what you're... Wait, did you say two?
Is
that what you're doing?
I have been for a while. I had no idea you were doing the same.
They're feeding the
I was
cat.
just worried about the guy. I didn't want someone else to find him and hurt him. I figured it would be best to watch out for him. You know me, defender of the helpless. More importantly, though, what's your excuse?
I didn't want him stealing more supplies, so I figured I'd take care of him. Guess we're not so different after all, are we?
You guys have very similar haircuts.
Yeah, I guess we're not.
Kind of.
Deep down.
Not at all.
Since you're here, why don't you feed this little guy what you brought him?
Oh yeah! I've got something good.
Looks like it. Hey, where did you get that?
Get what?
It looks awfully fresh. You didn't take that from the kitchen, did you?
Is that some dried fish and vegetables? Looks like someone's leftovers.
Well, never mind how I got mine. What about yours?
Excuse me.
I'm a defender of the helpless. You really think I'd steal some food for a cat?
Yeah, you stole.
I got it by fighting an old guy in the dining hall. I won it fair and square.
I just got this image in my brain of Caspar just beating up an old man. I just got this image of Caspar just like this old like man who's like pretty skinny to be like, I want that venison really bad. And then like Caspar's like, you're just bone, and then breaks his knees and then steals the venison.
You started a fight over that?
No! The old guy started a fight, then I took his dinner as a prize.
Caspar would do it.
Aw, you love this meat, don't you? And you love when I fight, don't you?
You just admitted to elder abuse? No. Caspar admitted to elder abuse.
Well, this cat's happy, so I'll let you off easy just this once. You're lucky he's so cute.
These two are making it seem like the cat is so cute that they will murder people for this cat. I'm kind of concerned about these two. I'm going to break everyone's kneecaps just so this cat's happy. Ash and Petra. You just get food
What
from
is
the
it,
lunch
Petra?
lady? Good question.
Something catch your eye?
Yes. The architecture of this cathedral is very grand.
Cats have that power?
Fodlan craftsmanship always makes me astounded. I have been hearing that
I
all
wish
of
I
its
wasn't allergic
adornments have meaning
to cats.
and are all honoring the goddess.
I heard that too. I'm not sure of the details, though. That reminds me. I've been wondering, do you worship the goddess in Bridget?
The goddess does not reside in Bridget. There are, however, many spirits there.
Spirits
Earth
and
spirits,
ghosts.
water spirits, wind spirits. Spirits dwell in all things.
Hold up, she didn't say the fire spirit. Did the Fire Nation get eradicated? That's a little unfortunate.
The ocean, for an example. The spirit of the ocean is with two faces. Its kind face is bestowing bountiful blessings, but its terrifying face is bringing disaster.
I guess it's natural for the ocean to have spiritual significance to you when you're surrounded by it. Since Bridget's made up of islands, your people must have a lot of experience with boats, too.
Yeah, boats and boats.
Yes.
Just boats.
I have
Nothing
great
else.
skill at
Boats.
sailing. However, to be swimming is what I really love.
Yo, swimming is great. However, when you're as pale as me and probably as pale as Ash, getting a sunburn sucks. Like, I love swimming in the ocean. I love like boogie boarding. I tried surfing for a little bit when I was younger, and you know, just swimming in the waves, and then having lifeguards at the beach get angry at me because I'd swim too far out because I was stupid. Sharks, manta rays, and stingrays always were a little scary, but like, I like swimming, and then I'd get out, and then I'd be sunburned, and then I would hate life for the next week.
Swimming in the ocean? I've never had the chance. What's it like?
The ocean can feel shallow or deep, bright or dark, and it is filled with many creatures. There are always new things for discovery.
Ever since I think high school, I've just hated going to the beach.
On sunny days, I like to be diving under the clear surface of the ocean and to be looking up at the sky from below. Those moments are my favorite.
Sounds great. Also, chat, I don't know if have I ever said the sweatshirt sunburn story? For those who've been around.
The sun shining through the blue water. It can be making even the water sparkle like gems.
That sounds amazing. I can't even imagine it. You must really love it, though. Your description just now was very poetic. It makes my time swimming in rivers and lakes feel pretty small in comparison.
I am having an idea. When this war is over, we should be going to Bridget. With each other.
Oh, well, I'd definitely like to visit. It's not the right time for me to travel, though. My duties as a knight will have to come first.
A knight? Very well.
Haven't heard of that
I
story?
will be
Or I'll say it
establishing
in a
an
moment.
order of knights for you and Bridget.
Wait, what? A whole knightly order, just like that?
I am going to become the queen of Bridget. Ash, you will become my guardian knight. Do not have fear. I will be making your dream come true.
I don't know, Petra. This is really ambitious.
We will be diving into the ocean with each other and be gazing up at the sky from behind the waves.
These two are cute.
I give you this promise. I hope you are understanding.
All right, all right. That smile of yours has gotten to me. I don't think I can refuse.
Just kiss already! Anyway, so story time for y'all. Okay, so Ingrid's gonna be the last one. Ingrid and Sylvain. So story-wise, the last time I went on vacation was I think 3 years ago, and we went to the beach. And when I went to the beach, I got at that point I was so afraid of getting sunburned. I wanted to do whatever I could to not get sunburned. So my parents were like, "Hey, we're gonna go to the beach today. This is the only day." And I'm like, "Okay." And I packed the biggest sweatshirt I could. I think we went to Florida, so I brought a big ass sweatshirt. I didn't wear a bathing suit. I wore blue jeans. I wore a sweatshirt, blue jeans, and then I had a big hat on just to cover. My parents were like, "We're going to the beach. Get your swimsuit on." I'm like, "No, as much as I love swimming and I would love to go in the water, I am terrified of being sunburned. So I'm gonna wear a sweatshirt, I'm gonna wear jeans, I'm gonna look like a total fool on the beach, but I don't care, I'm not getting sunburned." And I like sprayed a bunch of the sunscreen on and everything too. Like I was committed, absolutely committed too. And it was a bright sweatshirt. It wasn't a black sweatshirt or anything. It wasn't dark color. It was just a good sweatshirt. So I was like, maybe that the way the light's not gonna get me or anything. I fell asleep just on a towel on the beach. I think we were there for like 2 or 3 hours, just chilling and everything. Sun felt nice, so on and so forth, but I was like hats down, had my hood up and everything, making sure I was not gonna get sunburned. If somebody brought a camera there, I bet I would look like a fucking mythical creature on this beach. It was great. We get up, leave and everything, go get food and whatnot. Starting to feel a little pain. I got sunburned. Entire body, except my face, entire body still sunburned. When we went on the plane to get back to Arizona, I was so pissed off. I was so incredibly pissed. I was like, I did everything I could to avoid the sun, but I'm so pale because I don't go outside. I can't, for those who are new here, I'm allergic to nature, like most of nature. Or actually really everything in nature. I try to say most, but it really isn't. So I can't go outside too much. Weird because I work at work with a bar, an outside bar sometimes. But at least there's not like too much greenery or anything. But I'm allergic to everything outside. So that's why I like staying inside. That's why I've always had indoor jobs, because of how bad my allergies are. And that's why I'm super pale, because I don't go outside. It was bad. It hurt. I hated it.
Ingrid,
And that's why I'm
how
afraid
are
of
you?
being sunburned.
I mean,
What are you? Are you, off to train again?
No, I'm headed to town to buy supplies. But I'll be training after that, naturally. Why?
Oh, I just thought you looked serious as ever. I guess that part of you hasn't changed.
Sylvain's trying to do normal conversation.
Of course it hasn't. I am as I ever was.
Also, I forgot that Ingrid's still in the maid outfit.
Yeah, no, I mean, I guess you're right.
You're being weird. Have you always been this weird and I just never noticed?
No, I'm pretty sure. I don't think so. By the by, have you, fallen for anybody recently?
Don't be ridiculous. What are you even bumbling on about?
Well, everyone's been talking about how you got really, pretty. Just, all of a sudden.
Oh, you must be referring to the makeup. It's not a big deal or anything, just experimenting. I'm still learning. Did I mess something up?
Huh? No, I think it looks good. You did surprisingly well. I mean, considering that it's you.
Very funny. But I must say, I'm a bit surprised. It's unlike you to stumble over yourself this much.
What? No, I'm not. I'm just, curious about why. All of a sudden.
Why what? Why I'm wearing makeup?
I'm still guessing it's for a guy. If I had to try and guess what sort of guy, I suppose I'd say... Felix? No, wait. I'm forgetting the royal line. Dimitri would be a way better catch.
Wow, way to make assumptions.
Is it one of the knights? If it's not them... Wait. Could it be me?
Don't make me hurt you.
No need for violence. It was just a joke. I mean, it's not a joke that you're beautiful, but I wasn't trying to hit on you or anything. Promise.
Beautiful, huh?
Why did that made me feel so good inside for some reason? That was so... Alright, at long last, let's finally do the mission. We've been holding this off, protecting Garreg Mach. Fulfilling a promise made 5 years ago, your former students gather once more in the monastery. As do the knights, however your joyful reunion is cut short. Just eat it out of there. That was good.
Thank you so much.
At the monastery at Garreg Mach, the Kingdom Army proceeds to bolster its forces, but the Empire is already one step ahead. An Imperial vanguard, led by General Randolph, has deduced the location of the Kingdom Army and now advances with the aim of toppling Garreg Mach for a second time.
Got it. Now we get to actually fight people, and I'm now actually going to use all of my people, except... Well, yeah, no, we will. We will. Jump a little, buddy, jump! Punish battalions. Support-wise, I need to double-check something. So let's kind of move some stuff around. It's interesting, red house leading up to the right before the time skip and after time skip before the house. I've never really did, so. All right, Caspar is gonna be with Volika. We're gonna have Gilbert. Oh, Constance's Depresso Espresso again. We'll have Gilbert and Ash. And then Dimitri, I'm actually gonna have you with Anna. Let me just kind of... I haven't... So, by the way, I should mention, I haven't updated anyone's skills or anything. So, in case anyone's like, oh, what skills are you using with everybody? I haven't done anything with skills, but we will be doing skill stuff later. I want to use Happy, Hilda, Felix, Sylvain, Petra, Marianne, Constance, and you. Who we're gonna be using? We're gonna be a sniper.
I've set my...
So now I gotta use those. Once again, we reclass everyone to the wrong things. Dimitri, please use something. You're still good. You're still good. You're still good. Felix is a mage. Sylvain, some horse. Petra's good. Marianne's good. Constance is good. Yuri is good. You're a trickster, huh? Who's mad? Kaspar's good. Anna is good. Good. Okay, cool. Everyone's good. Italians. Let's just get some. Get some better ones up here. Level 1. Whoops. I just gotta make sure everyone's authority has gotta be at least the equip stuff. I keep forgetting Constance is level A for this. It's insane to me. So is you? Yuri? You're also A? I didn't think he was. I don't think Kaspar's A. Nope. Definitely no. Ash is B. Alright, cool. We should be good. We should be good. Alright, I'm gonna take a look at the map, just kind of get an idea of what we got. We're all attacking. We got a big army on the right with a small army on the left to take out these guys here. This is the same fight from 5 years ago, isn't it? I think it is, yeah. There's Randolph there, got Imperial Soldier. Not looking at too much else. Interesting. Throughout the enemy, Volker Dimitri Falls, or either defender locations captured.
The Knights of Seros are a powerful enemy, but we have more soldiers. We'll take them down all at once.
There are more enemies than expected. Attacking with fire would prove most useful here.
Report. The enemy has entered the periphery of Garreg Mach.
If they reach the interior, we won't be able to protect the monastery. Drive them back.
Right there or right there? Okay.
What's my strategy?
Good question.
Shall we?
Can you kill this guy? Yes, you can. Are they going in for the first? Let's go.
Sorry, but it's you or me.
I can head over here. Something right there. Use a bow.
It's over.
All right, 180 damage.
This
That's,
could turn the tide.
you know, pretty good.
I am so impressed. Why not?
I'll have Happy move up too, and we're gonna make sure we just start destroying these things while we're here. There. It's fine. All right. I'm gonna have Yuri move around to the right and silence this person.
I'll do my best.
Marianne, I think you have a bow, don't you? I mean, you could use bows. That would be a smart idea, but no. Actually can't attack.
I'll comply.
Yeah, Dimitri can kill people.
I disposed of doubt long ago.
Dimitri?
What's the plan?
Sylvain is on a horse.
I was just stronger.
All right, we need to kind of get rid of anybody who can fly. It's kind of the big thing.
Sunshine.
Yo, Depresso, I need you to stop being so depressed. I need you to kill this guy over here.
I assume a stray arrow finished it.
I assume a stray arrow finished it. Can you please stop being depressed for like 2 seconds? We're gonna attack this. Just open it up a little bit more.
My
I'm
orders.
gonna have Gilbert move over here. Nice. I broke a fence. I'm gonna have Marianne stay right there.
I'll cut through.
We'll have Felix. All right. This is a good start. Good start. What was that? That was weird. Oh, Marianne though with the big hits. Marianne with the big hits.
Child's play.
0% chance to hit. Good job. Mystery Crest kicking butt. Sylvain taking 1 damage. Took some damage as well, but I think we're good. That poor person's silenced. Who are you? Oh, they got some reinforcements. So we got a we got 1
It
reinforcement.
is our duty to guide these soldiers to their destination. Stay alert. An attack may come at any time.
Okay, so that's the destination they need to get to. We're gonna go. Can I kill you? No. I can kill you, right? I might go back to play Final Fantasy XIV in the future if I do have time. In the future. It just, once again, I'm trying to get through all the other games first, but then we might go back and play Warframe and
It won't be
Final Fantasy and Star Wars. I know Sparks has been waiting for me to play Star Wars. So much stuff. Yuri, can you creep to the right? Actually, no, Yuri should be able to hit this person. Nice. I'm gonna have you.
That helps. My blood compels me. Now there's a way forward.
Presence is clearly not necessary.
That helps.
Felix, congratulations. You're going to heal people.
I owe you one.
Sword.
Don't
I might
bother
just
haunting
actually
me.
have Sylvain keep moving forward. No, I'm gonna grab this. Dimitri can move right there. Petra can start forward too. Yeah, no, we're doing pretty good so far. We got people flying. That's a little worrisome, but we do have Constance. Constance should be just fine. Meanwhile, Dimitri is
All
currently
talk
killing
and no action.
massive amounts of people.
Yeah, that's your best.
I've mastered that.
Good job, Anna. Proud of you. Allies are moving forward. Start moving forward again. I'll stay back and get this. Steel bow plus. Let's go. Yeah, these random fences here are actually kind of in the way. Let's see if we can silence this guy. I think we'll be pretty good, all things considered. We are, 20 levels higher than what we should be, but I think we'll be it. I'm just gonna, I actually kind of want you to heal people. It would help if I can get these guys to, I'm gonna have you go. You have a rusted bow. It's not good.
Apologies.
Constance.
Was that wise?
Yeah, we're waiting for the Pegasus Knights to get closer. I think that's all we need to really do. Let's go kill this guy. You don't have abilities to use.
You knew the odds,
sir. Here. Then he's gonna be attacked. There. Cool. Yeah, Sylvain's just gonna start murdering
Who's
people.
just stronger?
It's fine. The Pegasus Knights are the only ones I'm really concerned about because they can just
knew the
fly
odds.
past us in order to get through. It's all good. Felix and Constance can just keep healing.
Weak.
Nice.
Obvious.
Look at this. Sylvain gonna get the crit?
Burn until we meet again. Still a long way to go.
Let's go. Got a Brave Lance? Awesome.
You knew the odds.
Right, everyone's slowly moving up. Those mages might pose an issue. 2 more. Let's see if we can get up here, move forward. Happy. Team on the left to just be chilling. Let's just be real. How bad are... Oh my lord, these guys can actually do some damage. And it's 100% attack
just
hit?
stronger.
Oh, that's kind of... That's crazy. Okay. 'Cause you also... Well, you're gonna do 80. That's a 7. Well, no, this guy's stuck fighting Constance. Just have... You go over here. You kill this guy.
I disposed of doubt long ago.
Anna just doing good things. Got a rusted axe. If I recall correctly, I can... for rusted equipment, I actually can repair it, right? That's the whole thing, is I can repair it and it becomes like a really...
Goddess,
have a
forgive me.
possibility to be like a powerful weapon or something of the sort. I think that's what it could be. You actually can. I'm gonna have you move.
So sorry.
Constance. Constance can attack.
Yeah. Oh! Imagine being defeated by me.
Keep forgetting how to press. I'm sorry, did that just say arms?
Relax. You're dead.
Look,
What does arms do?
can't afford to slack off.
Hey, what a base. How's it going? Move forward. You can slowly start moving forward.
I'll try.
Hey, you'll be fine.
Same old, same old.
How you doing, mate? Got it. It's up there. I don't have anyone who can fly. That's unfortunate. Not terrible.
They were
I'm
sure
doing
to
good.
perish.
Been busy with work, trying to get back into streaming a lot more. That is for sure. Yeah, we be chilling lately. All right, I need to start bringing Yuri to the left,
You're a big help.
just so that way I can start getting. Actually, Sylvain should be able to take this guy out.
All for our future.
Yeah. Working in the way of a lot. I'm still doing my best I can with stream. So, doing all I can do. Marianne's gonna move up. This guy cannot move to where he needs to go. Felix needs to start moving forward. Forward. Dimitri. Right there. Oh, cool. Oh, there was an archer there this entire time. How did I miss that there was an archer there? Play killer a lot more in BDBD. Nice.
Won't work.
I'm trying to avoid playing killer lately, but I'm gonna need to do that at some point. That guy has a chance to crit. We need to kill him. Happy. I'm gonna go back down here. On the survivor. I mean, I would tend to disagree with that, but I also don't typically play. I don't really like playing as killer, to be fair. So, can I kill you? That's fair. We're gonna kill this guy.
This is for the best, right?
Gilbert, you can kill this guy, right?
You were unprepared.
I tried to avoid it. That's fair. We'll kill this guy who's just... Ooh, that guy just got super killed. Super killed. Who else to move forward? Who has not moved? Dimitri. Let's kill this guy. Those fortress knights are tough, aren't they? Hella tough. Sylvain doing good. Dimitri killing people.
Eternal flames.
As a matter of fact, I think I'm just gonna try to get everyone healed up before we
All talk.
take on Randolph.
Action.
I'm worried that this guy hasn't moved yet.
Let's do this.
Because he's doing blaze. Didn't work, buddy.
Won't work.
Dude had a 4% chance to crit. Terrifying.
Fire attack is ready. Now, to draw the enemy's attention. So many units, and you still can't defeat us. The Empire's generals are not as formidable as I'd heard.
Quiet! Don't think you'll get away with mocking me. Attack! Make sure they never speak again!
Now!
Yeah, being tired is...
A fire attack. The damage is too great.
Already,
We can't
stayed
fight
already?
anymore.
Yep. Brew.
All units retreat. I'll take on our pursuers. Carry away the injured soldiers.
They're trying to flee.
Chase them down. Leave none standing. Eliminate them before they can regroup.
Y'all, did we not realize the issue of fire being everywhere? There seems to be a lot of fire everywhere.
Appreciate
It's like 4 a.m. That sounds fun, though. All honesty. Team's not that smart. Right here, though. Felix, you can just go heal.
Too kind.
Kill this guy. Being tired isn't really fun. True. I was talking with some of my coworkers about the fact that we really wish that sleep didn't exist, so that way you could just get through way more things. You aren't going to move. So I'm just going to start moving forward slightly. This shouldn't hit. That's what I figured.
Just be careful.
Sylvain, you're fine. Trust me, you'll be okay.
All for our future.
This. Who else needs to move? We need to get out of here. Getting out of here is kind of a key thing, so we don't burn alive.
A total loss. But we can't just return home like this.
Professor, get down!
Defeat the enemy commander.
For my house. For justice.
Oh, we
I
need
will
some
not
Aegis
be
responses?
defeated.
No worries. Ooh, nice hit, dude. Yeah.
Thank you.
Just get everyone to heal each other, and then we'll kind of go from there. Robert.
Thanks.
I'll have Dimitri kill this guy.
I have to do this! Now there's so way forward.
Dimitri, you're gonna kill Randolph.
I expect no less. Oh, what is it to you?
Oh shit, what did he say?
A one-eyed demon. So it's you. You're the one who's been going around killing the Imperial troops.
What is it to you?
I should look like Ganyu? Good question.
Life is worthless to you, isn't it?
You took the words from my mouth, General.
You're dead, Randolph.
This can't end here.
Capture him.
A terrible battle. Yet Garrick Mach still stands. Your Highness?
Your Highness, are you gonna torture a dude? Yo, Sylvain? Let's go, Sylvain being a boss? Ganyu look like her? This game was released first, I'm pretty sure. So Ganyu looks like her.
So much.
But I think Hoyoverse reuses models.
I have family waiting for me. Please, I can't die here.
A beast of your depravity prattling on about family? How amusing.
As though you could understand such a thing as love? You heartless monster!
You are a monster too, General. You have just yet to realize it. A monster who thinks he's a man. Despicable. As a general, you must have killed countless souls without a shred of mercy. Do you still remember the sound of them begging, just as you're begging now? Or now that your life is at its end, will you hold to the lie that your hands are not stained red with blood?
This is war. I did what I had to for the Empire, for the people, for my family.
So, you are piling up corpses for the people and your family. And I am doing the same for the salvation of the dead. After all is said and done, we are both murderers, both stained, both monsters.
You're wrong.
Am I? I can smell the rotting flesh upon your hands even now, General.
Enough! That's enough!
I won't kill you right away, my fellow monster. Unless you object to watching your friends die. One by one. If so, I will do you the service of removing your eyes first, so that...
Gilbert? Yo, hey.
Please! Please, forgive me.
Did we just kill him?
What is the meaning of this?
I miss the Dimitri I once knew.
The Dimitri you once knew is dead. All that remains is the repulsive, blood-stained monster you see before you. If you do not approve of what I have become, then kill me. If you insist that you cannot, then I will continue to use you and your friends until the flesh falls from your bones.
Man, Dimitri boy has
We
changed.
managed to repel the Imperial army, but we remain divided on our next course of action.
I love how everyone looks normal and Ingrid is wearing a maid outfit because I hate her other
I
outfit.
anticipate a second
Kind
and
of fun.
third wave of attack. With our current forces, we'll have our hands full just defending.
It's a miracle we managed to repel the Imperial army with the few units and resources we do have.
We should probably contact Rodrigue right away to request backup.
Rodrigue is in a difficult position, as he has suffered invasions by
Makes
the
her own
Dukedom.
rules. True.
But there are troops who share in our cause, gathering in the heart of Fraldarius territory. If we can arrange for them to join us, our forces will grow considerably.
Fraldarius. So, Rodrigue is still alive, is he?
Hey, we met him 5 years ago.
So you did.
I wonder what my old man will say when he sees you now. That spectacle alone will be worth the trip.
I've already sent word with our fastest messenger, informing Rodrigue that His Highness is alive. But we would do well to send another, in case anything happens to the first. With the current state of things, we'll be completely helpless without his support.
Sounds
Your
about right.
Highness, may I ask what your next plan of attack is?
Are you about to say killing Edelgard? Because that seems to be your
Should
only
we
thing?
dispatch our troops to the kingdom capital, or to the imperial capital?
We will take the Imperial capital. There, I will kill her. We end the war and chase away the lingering regrets of the dead. Nothing could be more to the point.
That may be true, but don't forget that your people need our help right now.
Your Highness, I hate them too. But the citizens of Ferdiad have long awaited your return.
Just give it up already. Wasting time thinking about stuff like that will only dull your blade.
Defeating Edelgard would put an end to the war. That would benefit the kingdom as well.
That's true.
We still need to look for Lady Rhea. So I agree that we should get to Enbar as fast as possible.
Everyone's
Professor,
divided.
Whatever you decide, we shall follow.
Wait, I have a choice? Alright, I need to know. Does this choice matter? Is this choice like a huge thing? Because like I feel like if we take down the kingdom capital, like fake choice, thank goodness. Feral capital. Just cheer up
Yes.
Dimitri.
It is the only way.
Either way, we are in need of numbers. It is essential that we secure backup.
Okay. Sorry, that scares me. Every time there's a choice that like makes it seem like it, I get very scared. I have to ask chat on. I've been screwed over by too many choices in the past.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Pegasus Moon. Valley of Torment. Having repelled the Imperial Vanguard, the kingdom must now supplement its meager forces. And so it requests reinforcements from Rodrigue, who is busy resisting Cornelia's army in Fraldarius territory.
Good old quotes. It's been a while since people have actually done quotes of things I said. People be busy. People be busy. Something's going on.
You made it.
I received a reply from my father.
Movies?
You should read it too.
I'd recommend just taking your time with it, Ace. Like, just do a few. Don't try to spam it too much.
Gilbert has filled me in on the details. He tells me you are in immediate need of additional troops. I would like to say that I will gather reinforcements and send them to the monastery at once. However, I cannot afford to leave the front lines for that long. Would you be willing to meet us south of Fraldarius territory in Aelel, the Valley of Torment? Aelel is halfway between the monastery and our territory. There, I will deliver the soldiers you require.
Valley of Torment.
Aelel lies on the border between Kingdom territory and Alliance territory. Humans dare not approach that place.
He's right. In Aelel, we can meet up with them without our enemy ever finding out.
Once my old man delivers his soldiers to us, then our war against the Empire can finally begin.
The path ahead will be a difficult one, Your Highness. Deadly, in all likelihood.
True. But what's the point in wavering now? Father, stepmother, Glenn, and even Dedu. I am certain this will bring them great joy.
The first three, maybe.
I
Not
know
so much
if I
to
can
do.
just offer them Edelgard's head. I just know it.
Aelel, the Valley of Torment.
Ah, we got a spy. Goddamn spies. Raphael wants to speak with us. Perfect.
Hey, Professor. I think you've been working too much lately.
What makes you say
The battle's gonna
that?
keep going with or without you, but you're the one doing the most out there.
That's very true.
It's real impressive how you can focus on giving orders and fighting. I don't think I could do both in the same battle. I see you running all over the place. Even after the battle's over, I just don't want you to wear yourself out.
I'll be okay, Raph.
Oh,
I
yeah?
love you, but please.
As soon as you say you're fine, that's when it hits you. No offense, Professor, but don't you think some folks might be taking advantage of you? Like when you gave that speech to the troops. That didn't seem like something you wanted to do. I know you gotta follow orders on the battlefield, but you shouldn't have to do things off the battlefield if you don't wanna.
That's also true. You've done things you didn't want to do though, Raph. Let's be real.
What do you mean? Like studying? Sure, it's not my favorite thing in the world, but that was to keep my little sis fed. I had good reason for it.
I mean, it's the same for me,
The
though.
same, huh? I think I get what you mean. You do things you don't want to do for the sake of everyone else. That's real noble of you, Professor. I guess I can't get in your way if you're doing it for the right reasons.
I gotta say, I love Raph, like grown-up Raph. I really, really do.
Okay then. I'm gonna keep trying to do my best. But now, I'm gonna do it for you. My little sis is important to me. But you're real important too. I always work hard for the people who matter to me. And having more of them in my life just means I gotta work even harder. What do you think?
Think you're important to me too, Raph.
Really? I wasn't expecting you to say that. You're gonna make me blush. We gotta keep working hard together then. At least until this war's over. I'll work to make sure you don't collapse from exhaustion. You got nothing to worry about, Professor. I've been training non-stop. I got your back, no matter what.
Raph's such a good guy. He's such a good dude. We appreciate it. It's Hilda's birthday. Hold up. Back to cheating. What? Oh. I see why it didn't work. Little cheatsy doodle. Anyway. Hi. I hear that you like Albanian.
Oh, thanks for inviting me.
Albanian berry. Whatever that just said.
Whoa, you got my favorite tea. Oh, wow.
I like your earrings.
So delish.
So delish. Perfect. Fashion. We're very fashionable. Someone you look up to? Likeable allies.
Huh?
Dining partners.
Everyone's so serious all the time. Boring. Wow.
I did it! Perfect! Now we, I guess, stare at her boobs accidentally.
If you hear anything, it's not my stomach rumbling. Just so you know. This is lovely. No boring lectures, okay? Yep.
We're not gonna
Thanks for the tea.
question that.
I hope you'll invite me again.
We're not gonna question that. We're not gonna question that. No one needs to question that. Happy! Yay!
Oh, hey. I've been meaning to speak with you.
What up? What about?
I heard
Oops,
that
I
you've
guess.
been
Exactly.
telling people not to worry so much about my condition. Is that a fact?
Maybe.
No need to be coy. Thanks for doing that. But I do have one minor concern. You said that I haven't sighed in 5 years? What the heck is that about? Everyone's calling me half-decade happy now.
Damn.
First of all, terrible nickname. Second of all, you weren't even here. Did you just make that up?
Maybe.
Seriously? You think that's okay? That's so frustrating. I'm fighting the urge to sigh right now.
I thought I was helping.
Well, the nickname's bogus. I have absolutely sighed in the last 5 years. You wouldn't believe what a hassle it was. Monsters rampaging willy-nilly through Abyss. Thanks to some help from the people underground, no one got hurt. But it was a close call. Maybe if you had been there, it wouldn't have been so much trouble.
Me? What about me?
Yes, you. You've got the Sword of the Creator. That thing can chop through monsters like nothing.
Is that all?
Are you fishing for compliments now? Fine, you're a good leader. You watch out for all of us. Even when the rest of the world turns and hides from me, I know you've got my back.
I mean, that's true.
You make me feel safe. Like I can be myself. Like I don't have to worry so much about keeping my emotions in check. I felt pretty sad all that time you were gone. I could have left Garrick Mach altogether. But then I started thinking, you might still be alive after all. So I went looking for you. Back to where you'd fallen and all.
Really care about me, huh?
Oh, forget I said anything. Look at me getting all mushy and sincere. How embarrassing. Let's just go back to earlier when I was giving you a hard time.
Don't be embarrassed.
Hey,
We
I
like
can feel
you too.
embarrassed if I want to. I can feel however I want to feel. Whoa, did I really just say that? I think that's enough vulnerability for one day. I'll see you around.
Man, now I wish I was male Violet so I can frickin' marry Happy. Oh my gosh. I'm sad. Balthus! It's been a while for Balthus. How's it going, Muscles?
By any means necessary, then. Before the war's end. I'm covered, but just to be safe, I need you to check on my mother and Kupala.
What's going on? Who was that
Still
dude?
following me, huh? We have got to work on those manners, pal. Unless you really meant that bit about protecting me.
I mean, who was that?
A spy. I pay him money I don't have to monitor my stepmother, just in case something happens to me. Whether I'm above the dirt or below it. It's on me to protect my mom and her home, Kupala.
Would your stepmother really harm her?
No doubt about it. She's been honing her crazy plans lately. All because I've taken to fighting at your side. She thinks I'm making a name for myself before my glorious return to House Albrecht. Being delusional is her sport. There's little advantage to her going after my mom, but she's unpredictable. Gotta stay vigilant.
What's your mother really like, though?
Guess I haven't talked about her. After her and my pop split, she returned home. Where she's from, it's kind of an odd place. You know the folks who live in the mountains of the Alliance? Guessing that's a no. Few do. Imagine a place with no influence to speak of. Nestled in the mountains on the Almyran border. That's Kupala.
Interesting. Do people live there?
Well, they're not mountain goats. And it's not like they never interact with the Lords of the Alliance. They're incredibly isolated, though. Even their trade relations are remarkably limited. Doubt that'll change. The land lacks resources worth fighting over. Probably for the best, honestly. Oh, but back to my mom. She was different. An exception to the rule in Kupala. She left the mountains, was rescued by my dad, and fell madly in love with him.
And then they split. Did his family accept her, though?
Ah, the 1 million bullion question. Of course not. He's a noble. She isn't. Acceptance was never in the cards. My birth helped matters, but only a little. House Albrecht just wasn't where she belonged. My dad was in a tough spot. He was obligated to marry a fellow noble and produce a fitting heir. Nobody'd want to live out their days where they're utterly unwelcome. So, my mom returned to Kupala.
That's also very true. I want to be in an accepting place.
Then it happened. I was enrolled in the Officers' Academy at Garrick Mach, and everything changed. During my enrollment examination, they discovered that I bear the major crest of Chevalier. My dad decided to resist his family's wishes and make me the head of the house after I graduated. Thing is, the truth of my special crest was kept a secret, by decree of the church. He couldn't tell anyone about my prized bloodline, so I was forced to step down as the legitimate heir.
Damn. Why was it a secret? Well, I think we know why, because the Ashen Wolf. Right?
My crest was inherited from mountain folk who prefer to keep to themselves. Imagine what would happen to Kupala if it got out. We both know it would destroy their way of life.
People do anything for that rare crest.
Too true.
People love them crests.
I'm guessing the church thought my crest would cause trouble in Fodlan. But don't get me wrong. No matter what life's thrown at me, I'm no victim. Like I've said, I prefer it this way. I've got to be free. Even if things were different, I'd still choose this life. But I can't let my mother and her people pay the price for keeping peace in Fodlan. Wouldn't be right. All I can do is make a name for myself in battle and secure enough power to protect them. Failure isn't an option.
That be true. Is that our A rank? Something we do? Interesting. I was not expecting that to be the A rank. It's Gilbert! Finally, we get to hang out with the Gilbert boy.
Please allow His Majesty to rest in peace.
So now we can actually add Gilbert to the list.
Who is it? Oh, Professor. What brings you here at this hour?
I just wanted to talk to you. I heard your voice.
I am most sorry for disturbing you. The hour is late, Professor. You should be resting in preparation for the day to come.
What were you doing, though, friendo?
I was offering my prayers to the goddess. It is all that I can do now. I told you I was in service of the royal family, yes? When I was only a young soldier, the king saw fit to make a knight of me. I was given the great honor of guiding and protecting the royal family.
Guiding and protecting?
It was similar to your own work. I was a teacher of sorts.
But you're not a teacher here.
I instructed both King Lambert and Prince Dimitri in the arts of combat, tactics, and academia. I also did all in my power to keep them safe. Until that day, I was unable to fulfill
the day that Dimitri almost died.
I was powerless.
And the day that Dedu died. The tragedy of Dusker? Never mind,
Yes.
different day.
When I received word of the attack, it was already too late. His Majesty was dead, along with many knights and soldiers. If only I had made it to Dusker more quickly. It is my fault that His Highness Dimitri has become the way he is now. After that, I abandoned my wife and child and fled my homeland. I turned my back on everything I swore to protect. My sins are countless. I will bear the weight of my guilt for as long as I live.
Damn, this is depressing. I mean, you're going about this the wrong way, though, buddy.
Apologizing to my daughter and wife. Devoting myself to His Highness. That is the way to atonement. And yet, even if I am granted the forgiveness of those who still live, praying is all I can do to atone to those who are with us no more.
Praying won't help you atone, though. The dead are dead. You can't fix the dead.
Long ago, there was someone who told me something quite similar. Forgive me. This will not do. As I grow older, I find myself talking endlessly about the past. But it is too late for such things now. I have finished my prayers. We should return.
Okay, sounds good, Gilbert. You are a very depressing knight. Like, dude, you are very, very depressed. You gonna be okay? It's Hanuman's birthday! Holy shit. Hold on, let me just cheat. It's Hanuman's birthday, and he likes bergamot.
Yes, I will happily tell you all that I know about crests. There's nothing I'd enjoy more. My, but you have exquisite taste in tea. This is one of my favorites. I always try to keep some around. Thank you.
And get the tea. Why is he sitting so weird? He's like sitting like, I'm a princess. Hanuman's a pretty princess. Sort of thing. Like, I can understand one leg over the other, but he's like, he's sitting.
Yes, yes.
You see, why is he sitting like that?
Indeed. 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 Indeed.
Hanuman is a pretty princess, what do you mean?
I never can stop talking about crests, can I? Don't you dare laugh at me.
I have to. I have to. Yeah, I knew laughing is the right way to do. Why is he sitting like this? The hair flip? The hair flip? He's sitting like a pretty princess and he did the hair flip. I cannot. I don't think I can handle this.
I understand the weather has been good of late. Word is it should remain so for some time. Professor, you like how I have my beard trimmed? Well, thank you. I am quite particular about its shape.
Why is he like, listen, I have long hair. I get to do that. You have short
Thank
hair.
you for a wonderful time, Professor.
You don't get to do that. You can't just like move your hair like that if you have short hair. Face, but oh my gosh, we actually have paralogs. Or filling in Pierce position. For the attacking people in the forest of Margrave and territory across Mary. People blaming Marianne, motherfuckers. Alright, let's go to the armory. Time to buy everything. Oh. I no longer can buy everything. There's no people. Why are there's no like master seals or anything? I can fix this. Let's just do this. Because I was going to say, the rusted gauntlets can turn into other things, yeah? I thought some of these could turn into other things. Oh well. I'll worry about that all later. Well, so now we have even more supports to do. God, we have so many supports to actually go through. What about you? Where are we at? We have Ingrid, Marianne, Blaine. Oh, we did do Seth's. So we have 3 left. Ingrid, Marianne, and Blaine. And we got others. We got Mercedes. Oh shit, Mercedes is actually done. So let me just get that done. Let's listen to Eloise. Let's do some supports, and then I gotta figure out my food situation.
Yes, that's all there is. You listened all the way to the end.
Oh, Mercedes, thank you. And I didn't cover my ears even once.
There's no need to thank me. You're the one who did all the hard work. You should be proud of yourself. Now you can face any challenge on the battlefield without fear. I had always planned on working in the monastery once the war was over. But seeing knights like you makes me consider joining up.
Mercedes is gonna be a knight?
You want to join the Knights of Seros?
Helping those in need with the goddess always at my side? I can't think of a better way to live.
I think the Knights of Seros wouldn't be quite what you expect. As a knight myself, I slew countless foes. I shuddered.
Chat, what should I get for food today?
Deeds. The corpses I made, heaped in a pile, would be like a mountain.
That's depressing, Eloise.
I suppose that's why I'm so frightened of ghosts. What if they appear before me, seeking revenge? Perhaps it's a silly thing to worry about, but still.
I'm well aware of the nature of a knight's duty, but I no longer have anything to fear. I've been on the battlefield. I've killed my enemies many times.
I see. What would your parents think about you planning to become a knight?
My mother would respect my wishes, but my adoptive father would need to be persuaded.
That's fair.
Before you talk to them, I had better relate some of the darker chapters in the knight's history. It's your turn to listen, Mercedes.
Thank you, Eloise. And you should know, I intend to improve my ghost storytelling as well.
Pardon?
If I want to continue helping you, I'll have to seek out much scarier stories to share.
Very true.
Oh, well, you needn't go to any trouble.
Nonsense. It's no trouble at all. Besides, we have to help each other the best we can.
I suppose that's true. Thank you.
Helping each other out the best we can. That's for sure. Yeah, I need to figure out food situation, actually. Let me do certifications before I forget. I'm surprised that they're not selling any more master ones, but whatever. We'll do our certifications right now while I try to figure out food, and then we'll do more supports, and then we'll explore, and we'll probably end things off on the 15th. We'll do battles and such. Dimitri is nothing. Felix! Cavalier! Didn't work. Food be important. Done it. I'm trying to figure out, like, I'm thinking I should get like Taco Bell again, or I can go to Jack in the Box, or I can go get pizza. Domino's has some good pizza. Or if I want cheap pizza, I could go for Little Caesars. I just need to make sure I get food at some point, because otherwise chat gets worried, because they're like, Kit, how much have you eaten today? And then I have to tell you all. Pizza's always good.
Easy.
What kind of pizza though? Because you have to get the pizza from a specific place. Because you got Domino's, you got Pizza Hut, you got Papa John's, you got Rosati's, you got Caesars. Like, you got to find the one that actually is going to be good. But you also got to remember that some of the pizza's fucking expensive. But Domino's has that good deal. But the thing is, like, you can get like mediocre pizza from like Little Caesars, and I'm not gonna fight that thing. Don't think that Little Caesars is that decent pizza. But it's like cheap, and you know, it's not bad with it being cheap, right? But then you get Pizza Hut, where they have the delicious stuffed crust, right? They got the delicious stuffed crust pizza. But the stuffed crust, getting like because you have to get a large for it. That's big enough for like usually 2 or 3 people, but I would be eating that by myself. So it's like, maybe not that one. But then if you go to Papa John's, it's Papa frickin' John's. There's actually, now that I think about it, there is a place, I don't remember what pizza place it is, but there is a pizza place that I know sells deep fried mushrooms, and they have the most delicious ranch. Like, I've never I don't think I've ever had more delicious like ranch like to dip in. However, they close at 9, which is not. Let's see. They okay, so it is Rosati's. Rosati's is the one that has breaded mushrooms. Oh, nice. I think Rosati's is also fucking expensive too. How expensive? Okay, hold on. Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time. Especially if I'm planning on trying to do all the exploration stuff today, I don't think I'm gonna have enough time. I would have to be very, very fast in order to make this. So let me go check the appetizers.
Nailed it.
Unless my family actually decided to make me dinner, which is unlikely, but you never know. Holy crap, Dorothy got it. So it's
I passed things to you, Professor.
No. What do the pizzas cost? The pizzas are $20. That is fucking expensive for a pizza. Little Caesars like $5. You can get 4 pizzas at Little Caesars for 1 Rosati. That's kind of insane.
I...
Like, am I not the only one who thinks that's kind of insane?
I can't...
Yeah, $20. Jesus. And it's good pizza, like, don't get me wrong, it's good pizza, but, like, that's pretty expensive. Man, y'all are failing your exams right now. Yeah, I might have to call it Little Caesars night tonight, or I'm gonna do. Well, let me check some. Let me see what else we got. See what we got for Papa John's. They actually closed a little late, so I don't need to rush for them. I'm not gonna do that. Let's see, menu. Writer.
Ah, shucks. I guess I did it.
Guess. Oh my gosh, I actually thought these guys were a lot closer, but apparently not. There. Do a long test drive. I just want to see what their prices are. Let's see. Yeah, there's $17 for Papa John's pizza. $17 for a Papa John's pizza. Fucking insane, bruh. Fucking insane. We're just checking some Domino's. God dang it, Sage, you got me wanting to eat pizza. Now that's what I'm gonna order. Haha, you're so mean. Give in to the pizza cravings. Pretty good. God damn it, Leonie. So hold up.
You gotta be kidding.
Yeah, no, their mix and match deal. So I gotta tell y'all, mix and match deal that they offer, right? The mix and match deal that Domino's offers is insane. $6 for 2 or more items each. So $6 each, $12. So we choose that, and it's like, okay, you can build your own pizza. You can do like bread, chicken, like it's $6 each. So it's any 2 or more for $6 each. Choose from medium 2-topping pizza, bread, salads, chicken sandwiches, pastas, or desserts. Like, and it's bigger than, or it's not. I don't think it's as big as the like Little Caesars pizza, but that's kind of cracked. It's some good ass food.
I pack.
What do I get on the pizza though? What do we get on this pizza? Do we go basic bitch pizza, or are we going like going in? Do we get the toppings?
I had a...
Nice.
6.
Basic yourself. Nothing wrong with being basic. But like, it's like, is the basic, you're saying cheese and pepperoni, or do you go for like the meatloaf sometimes, right? You gotta get that extra bacon bit some. What do we go with?
That's a nice...
Damn it, cereal. Using pepper, don't mind bacon if it's there. See, I'm the weird guy. I'll fully admit I'm the weird guy. I'm actually a fan of having mushrooms on my pizza. Oh, Balthus got to be a grappler. Balthus has to be a grappler. There we go. There's all the chains.
Was there a...
Instance. Oh, Happy could be either one of these, huh? Well, we're about to get some more exam passes. I'm gonna do a Dark Flyer.
Piece of cake.
Cool. I could do supports. Let me see. Nat just has Caspar. Ingrid has not set it. Leonard, Catherine. Oh, and we haven't done Caspar and Bernie. So many supports to do, so little time. Let me just make sure we're gonna go explore. I just want to make sure. I just want to get stuff done real fast. Yeah, my stomach is growling right now. Something fierce. I would like to go longer. We are going to be streaming when I get back from being food, but
It seems Aryan Road, one of the kingdom's sturdiest fortress cities, has fallen to the Empire. It looks like Count Rowe didn't resist and switched sides to the Empire straight away, repaying all that the royal family has done for him with betrayal. How shameful.
yeah, that happens.
I am steeling myself to see my father again. I can't stand that old man.
I mean, you really hate him,
Yes,
huh?
I do. Above all, I hate the crazed nonsense that comes out of his mouth.
That's fair. Yeah, I think Domino's is gonna be the plan for today, y'all. Really think Domino's is the plan. Crazy as that may be. What we got? Supply run. Undercover commerce. Secret shop. Felix Ayres still a
Speaking
mystery?
these past 5 years, Lord Rodrigue worried for His Highness more than any other. But I wonder what he would say if he saw what has become of Dmitri.
Good question.
But I have a request. I have a request. Thank you very much.
No problem. Here's your supplies that you wanted.
Well,
It's Flame! What a
it has
Flame.
been only 5 years, yet so much has changed.
True.
Half of the kingdom has fallen to the Empire. Skirmishes are rife throughout the Alliance. Despite such tumult, we look upon the same sky, unchanged by the storm happening beneath it.
Do you wish you could return
Yes,
to those days?
it would be nice, I suppose. Things were simpler then. Or so they seemed to be at the time.
Very true. Very, very true. Got 9 things we can do.
Professor!
We can raid the slaves.
The
Ottoman!
monastery repairs have made solid progress. Most excellent news.
I need to go to Abyss. What
When
am I
we
doing?
first returned here, I was unsure what we were going to do with the ruins of this place. But if we can get the cathedral rebuilt, we'll have it looking just like old times soon enough.
That is fair. Also, I hear that you have a note. Did you know that every day is filled with nothing but the harshness of war? Wait a second. Solace is eating sweets. Is that childish of me? Everyone finds solace in different ways. What up, Monk?
I have lived inconspicuously these past 5 years, so as not to be discovered by the Empire. To be able to finally return to the monastery again is overwhelming. I hope that our brothers and sisters who ran far away will also return one day.
Professor,
What up,
it is
Ingrid?
imperative that we regroup with those who continue to resist. Most importantly, we must join up with the Fraldarius family. If we do, our ability to reclaim the kingdom capital is ensured. We should aim for this outcome, rather than focusing our efforts on the Imperial capital. This seems to me the best strategy at present, but I feel what His Highness feels. His hatred, his anger, so keenly, as
There
if
he
it
is
were
over
my
there.
own. So I find it difficult to oppose his wishes.
It's all good. Are you upset
Go
still?
away. Go 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 away.
I think he wants me to go away.
Well,
Listen, I thought if I talked to him enough, he would open up and then, like, you know, reach into your heart and you'll see the good in people or some shit. Like, I was thinking it was gonna be good, okay?
Speaking of which,
We'll go to Abyss in a bit. Let me go to the 2nd and 3rd floors proper. Got people to talk to, things to do, people to see.
Yes.
The same thing? Hell yeah.
Strategically speaking, our best move is probably to head for the kingdom capital. Though, I think it's more likely that Lady Rhea is in the Empire, so I would not object to taking the fight directly to Edelgard. There are no right or wrong answers in war. What do you think we should do? I hope with the goddess's guidance, we can make the right choice.
Glad to see that you just kind of chill here.
Could I trouble
Yeah, we will save the Archbishop, probably.
Hey,
Hi, Manuela.
Gilbert was a knight to the royal family of Fargus? What was a man like that doing in Garreg Mach, I wonder? Who knows? Whenever I try to ask about it, he'd change the subject and avoid giving a proper answer.
Sounds like Gilbert. Sounds like Gilbert doing Gilbert things. Isn't that right, Gilbert?
Professor,
What up,
we
Casper?
weren't related by blood, but Randolph was still my uncle.
Oh, shit.
Seeing him end up that way was... Never mind. It's nothing.
So
It's
sorry.
fine. I don't need your sympathy. It's not like I had any real connection with him anyway. But Dimitri's methods... I don't know. I'm sure he never trusted me, being born in the Empire and all.
I'm sure you'll be fine. We did just murder your uncle, but that's, you know...
Hey, you.
Them's the ropes sometimes, I guess. You know, shit happens when you play naked.
Valley of Torment. Valley of Torment.
What about it?
I
Mhm.
once read a book full of legends surrounding AOL, but I can't seem to remember. I feel there's something dreadful I'm forgetting.
Something dreadful at the Valley of Torment. Who would have thought?
Listen, ALL, the Valley of Torment, lies on the border of 3 noble territories. The kingdom's Fraldarius and Galatea families, and the Alliance's Daphno family. Incidentally, the Galatea family was originally an offshoot from the Daphno family.
Interesting. We learned things. Ignatz is here too.
Valley of Torment. I'd heard of it, but I never expected to go there. It's exciting. I wonder what the landscape is like.
Sounds
It
dangerous.
probably is dangerous, but I still want to get there and see it as soon as I can.
I mean, more power to you, buddy. No one's in the dorms. No one's on the 3rd floor. Let's go to Abyss. Let's go say hi to people in the Abyss area. In a bit. Why is it not showing me birthdays anymore?
Professor!
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. Lots of things
Do I need to
happen
go
down
fishing
here.
still?
Lots of reports need to be reported. And for all reportable things, I'm your guy.
That's great. Thing.
I wonder how many soldiers that Rodrigue guy will lend us. Not that it matters much. Taking on the whole damn empire? Not even I would bet on those odds.
We'll give it all.
Well, yeah, if we don't, we'll die a terrible death. I've survived this long. I refuse to give up now. You know, win or lose, I guess it's not worth betting on. Who would I collect from after the war's over?
Listen, that's fair, but also rude. Interesting. I think I've heard that in New Game Plus it's a lot easier to get was it, yeah, New Game Plus it's a lot easier to get renown and such. Yeah.
The Valley of Torment, huh? I see your angle, but don't let your guard down. Any movement about their borders, and the lords of the kingdom will react swiftly. Don't underestimate them. Keep your focus on a positive outcome. There's a lot to gain and a lot to lose.
The Valley of Torment. Isn't that the place where it's scorching hot year-round? You know, I've always wanted to see the world. That's why I left my village. And here I am, traveling to all these interesting new places to kill people. Not what I had in mind. Maybe I'll find some time to admire the scenery. Though people might get mad I'm not taking this silly war seriously. Oops, that was close. Almost sighed.
You good.
When the monastery fell to ruin, we lost all hope for support from the church.
Yeah, because the church kind of blew
Most
up.
able-bodied folks abandoned Abyss for the surface around that time. Since then, we've been barely scraping by.
Dang.
Bandits from Garrick Mach used to come down to Abyss pretty frequently.
That
We
would
never
suck.
dealt with them, though. We refused their offers at every turn. Sometimes we had to use force. It was Happy who finally drove them out for good. Only then there were beasts all over the place.
Yeah, go figure with Happy and her sighing. That kind of happens. Does her thing.
Pardon? So you intend to march into ALL? Frankly, I want no part of it. Surely such an uneventful journey won't require my presence. You will? Then I shall don my marching boots. Though I would ask that we at least consider marching only under cover of night.
That makes sense because you don't want Depresso you to come out.
Professor.
That makes sense. So what I'm thinking, by the way, most successful certification exams. Nice. I'm thinking that like after we do exploring, I'm not gonna like end the exploring because I'm gonna do fishing, but you guys don't need to see the fishing. But I'm gonna do that off stream, and I'll do the teaching stuff off stream because we're gonna be done with all of Volika's supports at least before we finish off the stream. That way I can go grab food and then I'll be back later for stuff. I'm just really hungry. I haven't eaten since more or less yesterday.
Professor, since the past, I have learned much of the
Why is-
language of Fodlan.
Are you invisible?
But speaking the Fodlan language still gives me difficulty. I can understand, read, and write with nearly perfection now. But understanding and speaking are fruits of a different color.
Hey, that's part
I
of your
have
charm.
gratitude for you, Professor.
After your break, so
I hope that I will have fluency one day.
I appreciate it, Sage. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Take it easy. Preemptive. Goodbye there. Yeah, I haven't eaten, and today's been a weird day.
ALL, the Valley of Torment? What kind of a name for a place is that? It sounds scary. Do I really have to go with you? Hey, here's an idea. Maybe let the recluse stay home and hold the fort.
No, you're coming with us. Let's do the support conversations. Talk to Flame. What's wrong, Flame?
Oh, hello, Professor.
How nice to see you. You caught me off guard. I was actually just thinking about you.
Why the sigh, though?
Just a moment ago? Well, I am afraid I just do not understand you. When we first met, I sensed something different about you. Something mysterious. And now I am convinced your existence itself is very special. Thinking on it, I know it to be true. You have a crest that should have been lost long ago. You wield the sword of the Creator as if it is nothing. Your hair and eye color changed on that day 5 years
Give
ago.
me some... I don't know what that means. But welcome to the stream, America. How's it
The
going?
same sort of color as mine and my brother's.
What does it all mean? Are we all
I do
related?
not know. My brother refuses to speak to me of it. Since then, you have led us into battle, and thus far, we have always come out victorious. Your comrades and colleagues adore you. They believe in you, in your strength. I doubt there is a single soul who is likened to you. Who are you, really?
Take it easy. I don't know who I am.
I simply do not understand. Whatever the case may be, having hair like mine is proof that there is something exceptional about you. I may as well come forward with things. I, too, am unlike others.
No shit, Sherlock Bling. Doesn't age whatsoever. Oh, sorry.
Surely you recall when I was targeted, specifically for my blood? I may not be special in the ways you are, but my blood is rare. It seems the two of us share a special... differentness. I also believe that we are bound together in some way. Of this I am certain. Therefore, I intend to stay by your side and watch over you.
Deep lore.
Your
True.
existence must be preserved at all cost.
I would rather protect you, though.
Certainly those are the words of a hero. Let us unite our powers. Together, we are unstoppable.
Go team. What up, bro?
Ugh, so hungry. I won't be able to train if I don't get some food in me. I used to eat until I was full. But nowadays, I can't even get seconds. Aren't reinforcements supposed to be joining us soon? I hope they bring food along with them. I still want my little sis to live in the town here. But there's no point if we can't even feed her.
True, we need to get more food. More food.
Gotta
What up,
clean
Zero?
out the storerooms, tend the flowers, do the washing, dust the library.
Need any
No,
help?
this is my job. Lady Rhea herself gave it to me. Even if Lady Rhea's not here right now, I still gotta do my duty. Like you. You gotta have other stuff you ought to be doing, yeah?
So much stuff, Zero. So much stuff. What up,
I
Linhart?
never do get used to the sight of blood. It always makes me feel as if I might faint. I suppose I've told you that, though, yes? I have no idea how you cope with it. I hope this war ends soon. I dislike being lightheaded because other people are bleeding everywhere. Though the thought of working hard for it does sound like quite a pain.
Linhart remaining lazy. Dude just will always be lazy. It never stops. Can finally do some gardening, though. Perfect. Get the seeds, cultivate them. Boom.
Okay.
Good stuff, good stuff. What a bash.
The kingdom capital or the imperial capital? I don't know which is the right way. If we tried to take on the empire like this, would we really stand a chance? With House Fraldarius under attack, they probably can't spare many soldiers. On the other hand, if we did manage to take the imperial capital, the war would be over. I'm no good at thinking through this kind of complicated stuff.
Well, we only got one shot to really take down the imperial capital. If we don't do that, it's kind of all fucked. Let's just kind of keep it at that. So there's light in the pond. Good to know. What up in
If we can take back the kingdom, we'll recover our soldiers. And some food and supplies too, I bet. Most importantly of all, there are people in the kingdom waiting for our help. Even His Highness understands that. I'm sure of it. Yet, he wants to take on the Empire despite all that. Do you think he just doesn't care about anything other than fighting Edelgard anymore?
You may
He
be
wasn't
right.
always like this. What happened?
He lost a do. The moment the dude lost a do, he went batshit insane.
Right. I don't know about everyone else, but heading to the Empire seems like a good idea to me. The search for Lady Rhea will be so much easier if we can just get the Empire out of the way. I suppose Dimitri might still pose a problem, though. He seems so fixated on the Imperial capital, but I get the feeling he's not even sure what he wants anymore.
He's just listening to ghosts. Dude's kind of lost his
This
mind.
is all a bit troubling, isn't it? The people from the kingdom seem to be of two minds as well. Can we really plan to fight when we're this unsure of ourselves?
It's hard to say.
Well, Professor, I hope you can bring everyone together. You might be the only person who can.
Yep, I will try my best. Right, Eloise?
The kingdom doesn't seem to have clear goals holding them together. Different people have different priorities. The situation right now is difficult. But at times like this, you have the opportunity to really shine, eh, Professor? You're in charge. Show them what you're made of. I'll do what I can to help.
Sounds great.
Okay. It
about you?
seems some of our friends believe that if we get those reinforcements, we'll be set for provisions too. But I think it's best not to hold our breath on the food front. With the added headcount from the reinforcements, there will be even more mouths to feed.
Oh shit, she's totally right though. More mouths to feed means
How's this?
more
There
danger.
are enemy spies around. Remain vigilant. Capture anyone who seems suspicious. I'm glad you understand. I'm counting on you.
Well, there is a, we know that there's a spy. We don't know who because we're, you know, fourth wall. That is what it is.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Is everyone setting out on a big campaign? Not exactly. Ah, so you're meeting up with the reinforcements. Well, you can leave guarding this place to me. I'll keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Sounds great.
Hello there. This one, yes? I think this one, yes? This one, yes? I think this one, yes? This one, yes? I thank you.
I don't know
This
why,
one,
but I'm
yes?
still just gonna be grabbing
this
these
one,
gifts.
Yes? This one, yes? This one,
I feel like there's like a
this
reason
one,
for
yes?
buying gifts
This
still.
one, yes?
So
This
I'm just
one,
gonna
yes?
keep buying gifts,
I
and
think this one, yes?
that is what it is.
This one, yes? I thank you. Return soon, please.
Also the merchant.
Welcome. You have a good eye. You have a good. You have a good. You have a good eye. You have a good.
So many
You
gifts.
have a good. You 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 have a good. Come again.
There's
up?
unrest everywhere these days. All of my fellow merchants seem to be endangered. I hope things go back to normal soon. People need more.
Oh, you're just saying the same.
Hey, how about a
Actually,
favor?
secret
Hey,
shop.
how about
Go on,
a
go on, say,
favor?
keep it valid. Hey, get it back for me. Find the secret thing he's looking for. It seems like she'll do. She'll put up her secret shop.
Hey, how about a favor? Appreciate it.
No problem. Big secrets. Y'all are just chilling there. Your thing is next to the sauna, huh? We'll just go around in a big circle, I guess, to grab that.
Professor?
Because I got other things to do over here, so we're gonna go big circle. Ingrid!
Professor.
Hi! I know you're wearing a maid outfit, but it's fine.
Apologies for bothering you so late. I just really wanted to speak with you.
I'm happy to listen. What's going on?
Thank you. You see, I've been feeling conflicted about my future. It may seem petty to worry about such things in the middle of a war like this.
I don't think it's petty. Let's hear it.
This isn't something I open up about with many people. Feeling such a sense of inner turmoil while a war rages on, and others are fighting with all they have, well, it feels a little selfish. The truth is, I've wanted to be a knight ever since I was a small child. Not just any knight, like one you might find serving within the castle guard, but a true knight, one serving a master.
Okay,
However,
okay.
my father
sense.
has always had different plans for me. He wants me to marry for the benefit of the Galatea family.
I mean, you don't have to do what you don't want to do.
Defying my father feels wrong. I've seen how he's struggled over the years. His burden has always been far greater than any I've had to bear myself. While he fed me extravagant meals, He subsisted on meager portions and watered-down soups.
Damn.
He never once complained, even though he must have been starving.
Did everything for you,
Knowing
even
his
though he doesn't like
sacrifices,
Kinda
I've never
does.
been able to tell him of my dream of becoming a knight. Now that this war has begun, my father has allowed me to fight for my homeland.
Well, that's good.
Even if I do become a knight, I feel an unease deep within me. I fear I will never escape this guilt I carry, that I have shunned my duty as a noble.
Some things, there's, did you have fun? I picked the wrong one.
Yes, I know. All I can do is accept this inner turmoil. Even with the academy days long behind us, you're still a professor through and through, always listening to others' troubles and offering up your wisdom. I really am grateful for all that you do for us, Professor. I hope you'll always be here as a guide to everyone. I know I myself would appreciate that deeply.
No problem, Ingrid. We're gonna be the bestest of friends. Friendship forever. That sort of thing. Yay, friendship. for
ALL, the
Sylvain.
Valley of Torment. Oh man, I really do not want to go there.
Why
That
not?
place is crazy hot. For guys like me, who grew up somewhere cold, man, it's gonna be rough. Though,
Like
I guess
Arizona,
that
you'll be
climate will
fine.
keep our enemies at bay.
It's fine. What's up?
Can you help me?
I'm actually an Almyran merchant. I'm looking to export some goods from Poland, sell them back to my homeland, and help me out over you handsomely. Find some rare Podlin goods? You want me to go to the second floor? Am I about to steal something from somebody? Am I about to steal a thing?
Yes.
What?
Am I about to be a thief? Am I about to steal underwear? What underwear am I stealing? Zoltan's best idol. I thought this was gonna be like a Mario reference. Peach's underwear be stolen. Mario
Nice
RPG reference in
job.
case anyone's curious. I'll just go here. I'm not really even looking for anything that's dropped or anything. I guess we'll take these. I forgot. I remember I used my amiibo in the past.
I heard we're headed to the Valley of Torment. I'm not exactly thrilled. That place is supposed to be really, really hot. Just the thought of it makes me uncomfortable.
You want to stay here?
Oh, that's not a bad idea. Though, if our enemies attacked while I was here, that would be a pain too. Ugh, who names a place Valley of Torment? A more inviting name would have been nice. Valley of Endless Summer. Something like that.
Also true. Very true. Who's the last person that we haven't talked to? Marianne, that's right.
Dear Goddess, I ask for guidance. Professor, you're always watching over me, aren't you?
Of course. We want to make sure you're okay.
I've spent my entire life avoiding people. Speaking to others was so difficult for me, so I made a point to always be alone. Animals and the goddess were the only ones I could really open up to.
That's right. You could talk to
Do
animals.
you remember the time you asked what it was I prayed for?
Thanks and protection?
Yes, but that wasn't the case. Back then, I felt that my life served no purpose and that I was nothing more than a burden. In truth, I was begging the goddess to take me to her. That was my daily prayer.
You really wanted to die,
But
Jesus.
now I fear the idea of dying and being left alone. I have friends who accept me for who I am now, in spite of my crest. And I have you watching over me. I finally learned to accept the kindness and warmth of others. It's because of you, Professor. Because of you, I've decided to live. I'm
Happy to
sorry
help.
to have worried you, but I'm all right now.
That's good, and you smile.
Even if I'm separated from you or any of my friends, the memories I've made here will give me the strength to continue on.
You should look to the future instead of the past. True statement. To the future together, okay?
Oh, I'm sure I'll have the strength to move forward if we're together.
Man, what is with these sometimes short happiness. We did it.
So, you're not a
Right.
teacher anymore, and we're not your students, but everyone still calls you professor.
Yep.
Is there something you'd rather be called?
Yeah,
Guess
professor's
that's
fine.
what we're used to, huh? Alright.
You can keep calling me professor. You don't need to call me Volika. Because I think every time you say Volika, it's a person from a different time, era, and location kind of freaks out. Too incredible to behold. Crazy.
Professor. No.
Professor? No, that can't.
Speaking of
Oops. Who's in here?
I
Set it.
concur. Meeting reinforcements in the Valley of Torment seems an astute decision to me. In that land of oppressive heat, it is unlikely that we will be disturbed. It also means we will need to contend with those harsh conditions ourselves, however. Best ensure we are well prepared.
We will be very well prepared. In fact, I'm pretty sure we already are.
Say now, to the north of Garreg Mach lie the territories of the Karen and Galatea houses, former lords of the kingdom. Even though their territory is being nibbled at by the Empire, they are still clinging to their neutrality. Since they only display enough force to defend their borders, I suppose the Empire has no incentive to attack them with any real strength.
I guess that's true. Who have we not talked to? We have not talked to... No. Ferdinand.
Someday we will take the Imperial capital. It is odd to think that I will be invading the very city that I once called home. Ah, that is still a ways off. I will prepare for our journey to ALL.
Sounds great. All right, that's everyone to talk to. Go talk to Anna. And then with that, we are still having a conversation to do. Oh shit! When did we raise? We raised something with Caspar. I was actually not expecting to actually have Caspar's continue. I was trying for so long to try to do that. Cool. All right, let's talk to Anna and see about the secret shop thing.
Appreciate it.
Secret shop.
Welcome. Is that the one? Thanks. Is that the one?
You sell master seals.
Is that the one? Thanks
Sage
a bunch.
quietly. Sage quietly being like he's about to unlock the secret shop. Dumbass is gonna spend renown on it.
Thanks a bunch. Come back soon.
That's kind of depressing. God damn it. Could have warned me or anything, but nope. Like this dumbass just spent all of his points on master seals.
I concur.
That's so depressing. Alright, let's talk to Caspar. And then I just need to check something for tomorrow. And
Do
then,
you have a minute, Professor? I gotta talk to you.
What's
I've
up?
been thinking a lot about those brigands with the scorpion tattoos. And I realized something. I mean, I'll feel better if I get this off my chest, right?
Let's hear it.
Okay, listen. I think I can't deny who I am. I know you were right 5 years ago when you told me not to chase after that suspicious guy. But I still can't get over the possibility that he might have hurt those kids. I would have regretted not stopping him for the rest of my life. There's no way I could forgive myself. It sounds awful to say, but the safety of those kids is more important to me than the knights we lost. I'm sorry, Professor, but I can't promise that I won't disobey your orders in the future.
Yeah, that's okay.
I know. It's too big a risk to keep me around. I won't cause a fuss. I'll just pack my bags and... Wait, what?
Yeah, I think you misunderstood what's going on,
I
buddy.
guess so. You're really okay with me sticking around? Even if I might not always follow orders? People could get hurt if you let me keep doing things my way.
Well, we'll make it work. We account for it.
Just like that? I almost can't believe it. I really struggled to come to this decision, you know? I want to stand by your side, but I won't stop standing up for what I believe in.
Hey, that's
I know
fair.
I might cause trouble for
That's fair.
everyone, but I just, you know, I give up. I've got nothing else to say. I should have just kept my mouth shut.
It's okay, I'm counting on you.
Yeah, I know. Thanks, Professor. Thanks for accepting me for who I am. I'm glad I get to keep fighting by your side.
Good old Caspar. Being Caspar. Alright. So here is gonna be the...
Really?
You know what? I can actually probably go to Abyss right now, huh? How much renown? Can I see how much renown I have? How much fish do I have? Oh, not that much. Okay, cool. So what we're gonna do,
Speaking of which,
is the following. Because I need food, but I don't want to finish streaming today. And we still have some other stuff we gotta get to, so... Gonna be a fun time. But here is what essentially is going to happen. Between streams, I'm gonna just... do the hunting fest. Well, I'm essentially just gonna make sure everyone's like motivated and everything. A few people who aren't, but we will get everyone motivated. I'll just do food. There's also fishing, which I will use up all of my bait with fishing. I mean, to be fair, like, I got quite a bit of bait and it takes a while. I think I remember how it works, but I'm not 100% sure. And then I'll go to Abyss and get a bunch of Abyssian exam passes, so that way I don't have to really worry about that. We can just kind of go through there. The next time you guys will see the stream for this, we will be, if I go to the calendar, we'll be on the 15th, because we will do the paralogs. But between streams, I will do this month's this teaching, essentially. Should be pretty darn good. And then support-wise, Volika's finally now just needs to have Ferdinand for supports, Gilbert, Eloise, and Shamir. Something too crazy there. Dimitri, he can't deepen his bonds. We will do more support conversations next time. So after we do the battle, we will do Annette, Ingrid, Linhart, Caspar, Bernadetta, Dorothy, and Petra. Like, we'll get all of theirs done. And just kind of keep chipping away, because once again, a lot of support conversations, and I don't want to just constantly do supports. So, with that, I'm going to get some food because I'm starving. When we come back, we'll probably do some Genshin Impact, is what I'm thinking. Just because, got some stuff I gotta do in that game, too. Yeah. Thank you, Sage. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Of course, if you're new here, feel free to follow. I stream every single day. With that, have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, and or evening. Of course, my name is Katathi. I'll see you guys next time for some more Buddy Gaming. See you guys later. Peace. Bye, everybody.